Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, baby.
man,
Yeah, baby.
here we go. Another wonderful Saturday.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all being tapped in. One Pair at a Time podcast channel. Here we are again, y'all. Here we are again. How y'all feeling out there?
Hey, woke up this morning. It's a hell of a day, man.
Facts.
Hell of a day.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Salute to everybody in the chat, baby.
Alrighty, man. Rob T,
Yo, what up? Rob T in the
BT,
build.
Sneaker Tyler. What's good? What's good? We got those Racer Blue Awake 5s today. A pair of Air Tech challenges dropping today, and the women's Luminous 5s also dropping.
That's right.
Do not pay retail for those. Do not do it. Don't do it to yourself. We know what those are hitting for. Same thing with them Air Tech challenges. We know what those are hitting for. They're going to be available.
But what if I'm going to go play pickleball today?
What if he's going to play pickle?
Whoa.
Damn. He said, what if he's just going to go play with his pickle?
What?
I didn't say all that.
Well, what'd you say?
I said, what
That's
if he's
what
going to
I
play
heard.
pickle? Yeah, that's
Chat,
what you heard.
Did I hear him wrong?
Oh, my God.
Did I hear him wrong? Hold on a second. Let me.
Oh, snap. He said, yeah. Oh,
What did I hear?
Alpha Dad in the build. What up?
I know I heard something about some pickle. What's good, Alpha Dad? What up, Jordan Junkie?
Oh, shout out to everybody who's in the build, man. Good morning. Good morning.
Salute to everybody, man.
What's the
Hey,
deal?
Sneaker Tyler, I appreciate that, bro, but I got a lot more work to do, bro. This is a lot of work. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of work.
Where you buy them shelves from?
I went to IKEA.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
Actually,
nice.
this is easy to put together. This is absolutely easy to put together. The problem is, like, let's say I move. I'm gonna have to put everything back in boxes and then
dead stock Jay got a dead stock of shelves.
Trash, man. So, but I still got two other bookshelves to put together, and I don't have the lower part, so I know I need way more bookshelves. I know I need more. So this is a lot of work, but it's good.
Man,
right,
if I
Jay.
push it together for my kid, that joint don't come undone, bro. That gets moved as is.
No. He's not gonna take it apart. He won't take it apart.
He just said that's what he's gonna do.
No. We're talking about. I'm talking about my shoes. Like I have to take my shoes off, put them in boxes if I ever move.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the problem. That's the problem.
AJ, the way you have it set, I'm gonna give you a little mover tip. The way you got it set up right now, I will totally shrink wrap that entire shelf and move it as is, bro. That's what I would do. I would not take that apart. I would just shrink wrap it from top to bottom.
Yep.
And keep your shoes in it. Yes, the shoes will shift around, like you would have to make them neat again, but I wouldn't pull every shoe off. Not the way you got that set up. I would shrink wrap it from top to bottom and move it as is. Now
it's heavier that way though.
IKEA furniture isn't really built to be moved when it's heavy. So if you had like a dresser and it was really heavy, it'll crumble and fall apart. But shoes, you're fine.
But wouldn't having that shrink wrap reinforce it though? Like it would help with the rigidity?
Oh, for sure. But with shoes, you're fine. Now, no lie, if you had like bowling balls on display, absolutely not. You know what I mean? It's just for show. You got to take it down. Anything heavy, but yeah, with shoes, you'll be perfectly fine.
Bob Kick said, "Yep, use that shrink wrap." Facts.
I like it.
Now, it may be a 2-man job because of the weight, but hey, it is what it is, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Sure, man. Shout out to everybody tapped in, man. For real. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate y'all being tapped in. We got them Racer Blue Awake 5s today, and let's see what information we have here on stock numbers. Mr. Think, what are you seeing?
2490.
Let's see here. 2490. Let's see if that's what I got too. I'd say it's probably give or take 200 pairs, maybe.
Vibe, what
maybe.
up? So a couple of days ago, I've had 2490, and then a couple of days ago it went down, and then today it actually went back. It actually went back to the 2490. That's
2490. 2,490 pairs today. Allegedly for the sneakers app.
Vibe for Kick says 16K.
And It's a draw.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's a draw.
That's why we got this on right here.
Okay. Oh, my man just throwing out numbers now. Yeah, it's a draw.
No, he said 1,600. All right, he said I meant
1,600. Okay.
I'm about to say 16K.
Hey, listen, there could be a good 800 pairs that walked out the back door. You never know,
bro. You never know.
You never know. Things can grow legs sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know,
that's true.
Shoot,
that's true.
Things can grow legs sometimes. So hey, we can't call it. That being said, man, we appreciate everybody tapped in with us this morning. Once again, One Pair at a Time podcast channel.
Well, shout out to
and man, Jay went live last night. Hopefully, you guys were able to catch that as he was building those shelves over there, Bob the Builder and shit.
So Jay, that's what you was actually building it up on live. I was working all day yesterday.
Yeah, man. I was building up on live the chat. We was cracking jokes, that. Man. Everybody's calling me Jay the Handy Man. It was funny, man. We had a good time last
night. Jay the Handy Man.
See, before it was just the finger, but now, now
he said
with all powers combined.
I need one more Infinity Stone.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm about to go back and peep that. I'm actually gonna make some changes too, man. I like that. I like that idea, Jay. So, how much longer do you think you have on this project?
I have 2 more. So the thing is just I have to get it up. Like pause on that. But it weighs 80 pounds. Like each bookshelf weighs 80 pounds, so I have to haul it all the way up and knock it out. It's not bad at all. The problem is it's just moving shoes and then trying to align everything, and I'm still not done. I know I'm gonna need more bookshelves, but I guess it's a work in progress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No doubt.
Nice Arena, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, man.
Hey, good morning.
Shoot.
What's good?
Hey, Ben, we're a sneaker channel over here, Ben. We are sneaker heads over here, man.
Hey, quick update. Nike is now. This is going to be an interesting little clip here. Nike is seeking to drop its lawsuit against Edison Chen, the guy behind Clot. Wow.
We talked about him yesterday, last night, shortly.
Wow. So it says here on Friday, August 29th, Nike announced its intent to dismiss its suit against Chen. The company filed a proposed order to dismiss the case without prejudice, meaning that they have the option to refile later. Oh, that's interesting. The judge in the case, Jacqueline, I can't even pronounce her last name.
No, has not. You got this.
Has not yet signed off on Nike's move to dismiss the suit, but earlier motions in the case indicate that her approval is all but certain. All right, so her last name is spelled CHOOLI, LJIAN. That's CHOOLJIAN. Trojan, I guess. In any case, that's interesting because Nike, that's wow. We know Nike's been sue happy as of late, and the fact that they're looking to possibly drop a lawsuit. Now, what's interesting is if you're the person suing someone else and then you decide to stop the suit, the judge has to make a decision as to whether or not to stop it. You can't just go, you know what? We good. And it just automatically stops. Mm-hmm. The judge can make it apparently continue to go forward.
Yep.
Do we have any people in the chat that know how this works? That's interesting.
Hey, where you kicks? Honestly, that is true, but it depends on the severity of the case, bro. Because once the court sees something that's deemed to be illegal, depending upon the severity of it, the court can say, "Hey, nope, we already filed it. It's in our hands, and now we're going to push it forward." That is true.
Wow.
But again, it depends on the severity of the case. It's not like, "Hey, man, you stole some bubble gum," right? It's like it's got to be something serious. So,
wow.
Hey, Ben,
so it went from being $162 million lawsuit to $162,000 lawsuit. So yeah, 162 million to 162,000, and now we trying to say nah.
Right.
What kind of drastic number change is that?
That is a huge.
I'm just reading it for myself.
That is a huge difference.
You know,
Lewis, I can tell you a little bit about Colorado law.
Okay.
And to back up what Jay says, it depends on what it is. But I'll give you a good example. Let's use a DV, domestic violence. Here in the state of Colorado, let's say there's a domestic violence charge that's set against you, and then boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whoever you are, you guys make up and be like, you know what, I want to drop these charges. The state of Colorado can pick up that case, and because the state is not a victim, not the person. So your wife can be there saying, no, I don't want to do anything. I changed my mind. We're in love again or whatever. Doesn't matter. The state becomes the victim. So yes, they can go ahead and move forward because the state will be the victim. And here goes a little fun fact for anyone that doesn't really know what domestic violence is. Obviously, there is assault, between people. But in order for it to be domestic, at least in the state of Colorado, you have to have had a previous intimate relationship. So just because it's a dispute between a guy and a girl, or a guy and a guy, and a girl, and there's an assault that happens, that don't mean that it's domestic. That means that you had to have been intimate at least one time, and there's no time limit on it. So if it's a previous, high school girlfriend, and 40 years later you'll get married, and then there's an assault that happens, that is considered domestic. That is considered domestic. One-time intimacy. Okay, that's what it takes.
Well, appreciate that breakdown there, Mr. Think. That definitely, that's good info. So some people were asking, why was Nike suing Edison Chen? Says here, they initially had filed, this is a whole different number now, initially had filed a $126 million lawsuit against Chen in the California Central District Court alleging breach of contract. Edison Chen has been with Adidas as of October 2023 and released his first collection with the Three Stripes in February of 2024. So I remember when this first popped up, and I don't know if you guys recall, but one of the last shoes that he did with Nike, there was somebody who allegedly reached out to him and showed that he had all these backdoored pairs or something like that, and apparently Edison Chen was just kind of praising the guy for all these backdoor things. I don't know if that's got necessarily something to do with the lawsuit, but I do know that Nike's been looking to try to crack down somehow on some of these things, and so the fact that all these pairs apparently got released to someone early, I believe, is part of what the breach of contract was. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find some information here as to what exactly he did to breach the contract. I'm here on Complex's website trying to read it, but it's not saying why. What the breach of contract was.
So where you kicks, I thought it was interesting that, and not to say that Edison Chen couldn't do anything with Adidas, but I was like, man, Edison Chen, and I guess right now with you can technically, depend upon the contract, I like to call it be a freelance artist, right? Or a freelance collaborator where you do something with Nike, then you can do it with Adidas. And I thought that was kind of weird because Edison Chen with Nike is huge, but wait a minute, now he's with Adidas, and he been rocking with Adidas for a minute. Edison Chen been snapping off with Adidas, and it's just interesting how those contracts look, because when you think of the Whitaker Group, right? Whitaker Group has something with New Balance, but we already know the Whitaker Group owns On Mommy Year and Social Status. So is it because, and I'm asking, I'm not saying this is the reason why, I'm asking because the Whitaker Group is of a different entity, even though it's with the same name person. So is that probably why he can go to a New Balance? You understand my point with that? Because it's under a different LLC or a different company name, even though he owns all three. That's just a question that that I thought about. I was like, that's interesting. Because it's not. It doesn't say Armani Year Adidas, or I'm sorry, Armani Year New Balance. It's with a group New Balance. You see what I'm saying? So it's just interesting. Are those the loopholes? Are those the loopholes?
I mean, he's not obviously he's not an exclusive collaborator with Nike. I mean, but like Clot, again, Clot's like technically its own entity in a way, right? So I don't know if maybe they had a contract where, again, I don't know what the breach of contract actually was, but in a case like what you're talking about would be that if you are like an exclusive collaborator, like Nike has it'd be like having a contract with this company to say you only exclusively do collaborations with us and no one else for X amount of time. That's more so to me reserved for what they got going on with, like, as of right now, like a Travis Scott or like a Nigel Sylvester. You know what I mean? So, which is interesting to bring up because now there's all this controversy as to whether or not once the contract ends with Jordan Brand, if Travis Scott would jump over to Adidas, because there's that rumor going on. But for all we know, it could be a ploy for him to get a bigger contract from Nike. We don't know.
I like that.
We don't know.
Right. I like that. Yeah.
We don't know.
I like that. Hey, Chad, y'all lit, man. Listen, don't think we are not reading what's going on, and y'all got me out here dying laughing.
Wildin'. I mean, 47, what up? In the building.
I love it.
What up?
Chat, hey, the chat is lit, bro.
There's probably something in the contract that he doesn't have to be locked down to one brand, and is able to freely move on to whatever projects he wants to pursue. Yeah, probably. What up? What up, Fact? What's good with you? What up with you?
What up?
Yep. Hey, appreciate everybody, man. Y'all are lit this morning, boy.
Right.
Y'all the best, chat. You guys are the best.
So, speaking of other moves from Nike, Jay, I talked about this yesterday during your stream. He said no speaking English.
Hey, actually, Bandman, no, bro. I got pants on, Bandman.
I'm asking if you got fucking
shorts on.
It says here Nike to lay off about 1% of corporate staff in its latest effort to refocus the business. So this article is from August 28th, which was 2 days ago. It says here Nike's planning to lay off 1% of its corporate staff. The move is part of CEO Elliott Hill's efforts to realign how teams are structured. Under Nike's former CEO, the business was segmented into women's, men's, and kids. Hill is now undoing that work. So they're changing up now how they're structuring their teams. Let's see here. Let me see if it will tell me. So it says here, as we shared in the Q4 earnings, Nike is in the midst of a realignment. The moves we're making are about settling ourselves up to win and create the next great chapter for Nike, the company told CNBC. This new formation is built to put sport and sport culture back at the center, to connect more deeply with the athlete and the consumer, and to give us the space to create what only Nike can. Last February, Nike announced plans to lay off 2% of its staff, or more than 1,500 jobs, as part of a broader restructuring. The latest round of layoffs is part of Hill's efforts to change how teams are structured within the corporation. Under CEO John Donahue, Nike changed the way its business was segmented. Instead of being divided by sport, it was divided into women's, men's, and kids as part of a broader effort to grow its lifestyle business. Says Hill, longtime Nike veteran, is now undoing the work so the business is squarely focused on sports and culture. After Hill shared his vision in June, leaders were identified in July to head the new teams in the company. Said adding a small number of staff will depart as a result of the shifts. Go ahead. What were you going to say, Jay?
So here's the thing. I understand everything what they're saying in that, what you just read. But I said this before about 2 weeks ago. Nike is telling us something. when I said Nike was in some trouble, right? And I'm not saying there's anything like catastrophic, chat, but Nike is definitely giving us an indication that something is wrong. And with them laying off, 1% of their what corporate staff, that says something. And I called it before, and I told you guys something is going on with Nike. So with that restructuring, they are having a little bit of financial issues. Nothing major, but anytime you laying off your corporate personnel, that says a lot. So they're getting rid of some of those higher paying individuals, whether it's making over six figures or six figures. They getting rid of them because they're trying to save a little cash flow and do a little bit of restructuring. What y'all think? Y'all think I'm wrong about that? Because I called it.
In some cases, sometimes yes, companies do that, obviously, for that financial purpose. But what they're looking to do is, so instead of having a men's, women's, and kids division, now they're talking about dividing it by sports. So you will have individuals dedicated to football, individuals dedicated to basketball, individuals dedicated to these different sports segments out here in culture. I mean, to be honest with you, the CEO that they had prior to John Donahue coming back and taking over, he came from eBay, from my understanding. So a lot of what he was trying to do in structure wise was to kind of turn Nike into this more so of a digital, have more of a digital type of footprint. And Nike's never been like that. Nike was always kind of out there amongst the people. And so right now, what you see going on with like the Nigel campaigns, with the campaign you saw for the Bread 85 Highs, you're seeing a lot more money being put into actually advertising what they have going on and putting together this storytelling again, which is something that we always talked about Nike needed to get back to. Mm-hmm. So in this case here, with what it is they're doing, in a lot of cases, bro, when you hear companies laying off people, a lot of those that are leaving are like these redundant middle managers a lot of times, bro. Like basically these people that kind of helicopter the other employees. You know what I'm saying? And I know this from working within the corporate framework of how unneeded some of these people really are in a lot of cases. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times they're there kind of just to be over top of you, to kind of justify them being there. But when you really look at it, it's like, do we really need some of these people? No, they don't. And so you see companies like Microsoft, they've been laying off a lot. Google, they've been laying off a lot. Now, in those instances, they've been doing it because they feel as though they can replace a lot of their workforce with their AI advancements. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And for all we know, Nike's probably doing some of that too. I mean, a lot of these companies out here are starting to utilize AI a lot, and it's taking away a need for actual people to do certain tasks. So that could be something that's involved in there. But that being said, I think what he's doing is exactly what we felt as though Nike needed to get back to doing originally, was the way in which they connected with the people. During that time, and granted, it was during COVID, right? So no one could really get out there like that, unless you were in a state like here, like in Florida, to where the governor said, screw all that, y'all can do what y'all want. But for the most part, a lot of these companies were all following the protocols, making everything have to be online, purchase, and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And it just so happened that that's when that old CEO that they got from eBay was working for them. So this was like, oh, okay, well, this is what I do anyhow. So everything was pointing towards like this digital structure, which is why they were taking stuff out of like your Foot Lockers, out of your Champ Sports, out of your Finish Lines and all that kind of stuff, which we alluded to made room for these other brands to start to take up more space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now with everything they're looking to try to do and get back to connecting with the people, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a good turnaround, and we're going to see how it all plays out in the months and years to come.
So, Mr. Thing, let me ask you this question because where your kicks mentioned AI, and I think that's a hell of a takeaway. We know AI right now still has a lot to learn, but it is growing at an immensely crazy pace, right? It is just getting better by the second, just crazy. With that being said, we have talked about like creativity. Maybe Nike got rid of those individuals who were not creating because we complain about creativity, we complain about quality. And so with that AI, Mr. Thing, do you think that Nike potentially is going towards that AI portion to start trying to create and be innovative when it comes to whether sneaker designs and or technology?
Well, for sure. Talking about Allen Iverson and Nike, and I'm just playing. That was a joke. All right. Yeah, man. Like all day, and I do believe that the future, right? Like AI is the future. We're talking about artificial intelligence, and I mean, like that is the future, literally, when it comes to everything. That's what we're moving towards, even when it comes to investing in companies and any company that got their hands, in that sector. I think you're going to be okay. But yes, that is the future. We've even seen it here, as you mentioned on YouTube, right? Even YouTube has made some adjustments and changes, when it comes to artificial intelligence, even when it comes to like monetization and blah blah blah. But that is where we're going to. I mean, Lewis, they're even talking about making movies. Have you seen that? I know Lewis seen it. Jay, I don't know if you've seen it, but have you seen Vin Diesel? He was talking about they're gonna make another Fast and Furious, and he was
Yes,
like,
and
the
Paul
only way
Walker
we
will be
do it.
back.
Yep, the only way we do it is if Paul Walker. Well, perfect example. You know what I mean? So yeah, they'll and I don't believe they was talking about his brother neither. You know what I mean?
Well, so and not to cut you off, but to your point, for the people out there, the last Fast and Furious movie that they showed Paul Walker in, they actually used his brothers.
Correct.
And they did digital face overlays of his face onto his brothers because they look so much alike.
They're twins, if I'm correct. Paul Walker's brothers. He was a twin, if I'm correct. They're
yeah, I think one of them was a twin. I don't know if he's part of the twins or his two younger brothers are the twins. I'm not sure on that. Yeah. I'm not sure on that.
So, hey, fact, I'm peeping script. Fact said, they're trying to cut every corner possible. Did you see the Taxi 12s yet? Which we have. What is the shape? He said, "What is the shape? What do we got going for the Air Jordan 12?" So he's talking about like how the flu games were near perfect and the cherries were near perfect. Honestly, bro, I didn't really have an issue so much with those Taxi 12 shapes, man. I saw them. Not to say that they perfect, but Nike's supposed to be going back to the original shapes as close as possible. So you don't like that shape? Fact, if not, let me know if I'm wrong. But I thought the shape kind of mirrors, not fully, but it mirrors the OGs. What y'all think about that? Because when I'm looking at those,
I didn't listen. I didn't necessarily have a problem with it. I mean, listen. Over the years, Nike has tweaked shapes so many times on so many silhouettes. You know what I mean? If you want to nitpick like that, I mean, fine, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know this. I ain't own a pair of taxis, and guess what? They coming home. Shape, no shape. I know that. You know what I'm saying? They coming home. So, y'all out there want to listen. We ask Nike to do so much a lot of times, and no matter what, someone's always got something to say. Whether it be those military blues. Oh, it's not like the 2012 pair, and these people out here trying to kill the damn shattered backboard ones. Let me tell y'all something right now, bro. Let me tell y'all something right now about these shatters. Y'all, if y'all telling me that this 2015 pair is that much better than this 2025, y'all blind. I'm telling y'all that right now. Facts, straight up. Y'all straight blind. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Color, okay. The color's not exactly the same. Cool. But I'm telling y'all right now, this 2025 pair, y'all sleep. Y'all out here sleeping right now. Don't give me this 2015 pair is leaps and bounds above this 2025 pair, because all y'all trying to do is preserve your resale value on that shoe. That's all you trying to do. Because ain't no way.
Hey, give yourself some time. Wait, pause. Give yourself some time, because you got to repeat that line. Give yourself some time.
I said
no. Make yourself large. Pause. There you go. Pause. Go ahead.
Damn,
That's
Jay.
a hot take. That's a hot take, man. Go ahead. That's a hot take.
Jay. I said, for all y'all trying to prop up this 2015 pair as if it's so much better than this 2025 pair, all you looking to do is try to preserve the resale value on that 2015 shattered backboard pair. That's all you trying to do. That's it.
That's a hot take,
bro. That's a hot take. All right, I've had that 2015. Bro, we've had so many pairs come out, right? And here's what y'all don't understand, bro. This tumbling on the leather, y'all do realize it's a chemical treatment to make it tumbled, right? Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know that good leather is leather that has to be broken in, i.e. the Bread High 85s. Good leather has to be broken in. This Mr. Think, I don't think Mr. Think even has it anymore. The stage haze or whatever. This is what happens to soft leather. They get cooked and they got peaks and valleys in them joints when you wear them too much.
Oh, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Good morning, Grumpy, man. Listen, I'm reading all y'all comments, man, and y'all out here, hey, Fact said I sound like Stuart Scott. Rest in peace when I asked that question. Y'all lit today, man. We appreciate all y'all. Hey, wear your kicks, man. He is an Air Jordan 1 lover, just like Mr. Think. I'm a fan of ones, but I'm not a one lover. And these gentlemen right here, man, they take one serious, man. So I step back and let them do their thing.
I'm just listen. All these people that keep trying to talk about this 2015 pair, like it's nice. I'm not saying it is not nice, but to hold it up as it's leaps and bounds above the 2025 pair, like nah. I'm
willing to bet. I'm willing to bet everybody on the whole entire internet. The 2015 pair is fire. 2025 pair fire. I don't have them because I know they're going to go for a little bit more under retail, so I'm waiting for that deal. I bet you the tech spec hasn't changed.
The tech spec, like, bro.
Look.
There's only an air unit in that heel, and that's about it.
Right.
That joint ain't no different, bro. That joint ain't no different, man.
And to back up on what he said, because he's talking about the shape, and once again, like I'm gonna tell, I say this from time to time, right? I am totally guilty of saying, I like the way that buttery, soft, butter leather, you know what I mean, like whatever how it feels, but we do know about the process on it. With fact at pointing out the fact that the shape has changed, I think that's a very good observation, because I make videos about stuff like this. So whenever people tell me, oh, it's the same exact thing, I'm like, all right, well, I'll go ahead and grab a shoe and I line them up side to side, and I'm like, all right, here it comes. Here goes 8 differences, here goes 12 differences, here goes 6 differences, or whatever. And whenever someone tell me it's the same exact shoe, so I just think it's a very good observation. He said, hey, if it's shaped like a banana, then hey, you know what I mean? Like I would actually like to look into
now. Now here's the thing, Fact. Now you don't have a pair of those 2025 taxis in hand. I would be cautious over what you're seeing in pictures versus when you actually get them in hand, because we do know sometimes lighting and the way things show up in pictures isn't exactly how they show up in hand. Mm-hmm. So I would reserve judgment until you get them in hand.
Hey, Fact, once I get my pair in hand, because y'all know that is King 12. I'm definitely gonna take a look, and we'll definitely look at the shape. You said I'm wrong, hey, and that's all good. I don't know. I need to really see them in hand, but if it is shaped like a banana, I will be disappointed. But I'm still bringing that bad boy home.
He said shaped like a banana.
I will say this too, Chad. Let me ask y'all this question, because
banana on foot.
Everybody's going crazy over those Chicago 1 lows, right?
Oh, I need those. I need them.
Here's what I posed to everybody. Put this in the chat. If taxis is greater than the Chicago lows, put taxi in the comment. And if you prefer those lows, just write lows. I'm just saying, I want to know in the chat what y'all think, taxis over lows or lows over taxis.
You can't put those two against each other, bro.
Why not?
Not fair.
Why not?
Okay, because you yourself ain't even the biggest 12 fan. Like, that'd be like if you was in the chat getting asked that question and you're not even the biggest 12 fan, bro.
No, but Jay said he wants those 12s.
Listen, go ahead. What's up?
No, Jay did say he wants those 12s.
Oh, I know he did.
I'm taking 12 over the Chicago lows. I'm taking 12s over the Chicago lows, bro.
Man, listen.
I'm taking the taxis over the Chicago lows.
I'm not. Listen, and to your point, right? To your point, like, I'm not even the biggest Jordan 1 low fan. You know what I'm saying? But those Chicago lows,
they tough. They tough.
Man. And that, listen, and I'm not Mr. Double Up like Mr. Think over here, bro. But me and Perp both said like double up. Perp said maybe it's even a triple up for him on them things. Like,
it's a beautiful shoe.
Them things are not, bro. Not only that, they did listen on the look at it. Hold on a second. Show the back of that shoe, Jay. Show the back of those. Okay. Now you see that's just stamped on there, right?
Yeah.
But the Chicago lows are actually imprinted into that heel.
Yep.
That Wings logo is imprinted on there. It's not just stamped on there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That right there is already a leaps and bounds better feature. And you can tell from the pictures that leather is a lot thicker too on these Chicago lows.
And just remember too, okay, we know pictures and everything can be deceiving, but when I saw the kick, it seems like the back is shiny. The leather is shiny. It's not.
It does have a gloss to it.
It has a little gloss.
It has a little gloss to it.
So I just need to know what y'all picking, man. Y'all picking the black toes, or y'all picking the Chicago's? Oh my, your boy rhyming over here. God dog it. Your boy rhyming.
So, fact, you have to remember though, there are people that have pairs due to copping from the event that was in New York City.
Yep.
There was an event in New York City where people got retail pairs of the Fire Red 5 with the black tongue, the Chicago 1 lows, and I believe the taxis also. So there are people that have legit pairs in hand that were put out there by Jordan Brand from that one-on-one event that happened in New York.
King in the building. What's up,
King said lows for sure, and I'm a 12 fan.
Yo, what up?
See, I'm a 12 fan also. Speaking of 12s, I think I backtracked a little bit. I might end up holding on to these blueberries.
You gonna keep the blueberries?
I was doing the comparison and I was looking at these drawings hardcore, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can give these up. These drawings is too clean. I don't know if I can give them up, bro. I don't know. I got too many red pill, blue pill situations I can hit them with.
Is that a size 11 or 12?
This is a 12. That's a size 12.
Hey, Fack is talking. I love what Fack is saying, man, because Fack also was talking about, man, he don't care about tumbling. He care about the shape first. So, hey, listen, and I'm with you, Fack. I'm all about the OGs. I love the OG spec, preferably. You know, that's just my personal opinion. And hey, listen, man, I agree with you, bro. People trying to hype up a shoe because of the value of the kick, not because they really like it, bro. And that's where, you know, the hype beast coming into play when it comes to the sneaker game. Like nothing, like, listen, I'm not gonna say I like certain kicks that are hyped up. That's because I just like them, not because they just hyped, right? So, you know, everybody got their thing, but I agree with you, bro. Like, we need to buy what we like, opposed to listening to the masses, right? It's too many sheeps out here and not enough wolves.
Man, listen. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all out here sleeping on these Shattereds. Y'all sleeping on this shoe. All right. Y'all sleeping on this shoe right here. Okay. Don't let these guys out here tell you this ain't a great shoe. Don't let them fool you, bro. Don't let them fool you. You got an opportunity to go get these in here. Go get them. Don't 180 over 400. I'm telling you right now, bro. Don't go out there paying resale because you got guys out here talking about who was saying it. DJ at the DNA show. He was trying to poo-poo these joints. Unbreakable Kicks. He was trying to poo-poo these. Yeah, I'm calling these fools out by name. Sniper Kicks. All of them was trying to poo-poo these. Don't let them do it to you, bro. All they trying to do is preserve the resale value of that 2015 pair. Get out of here. Get out of here. They can hold on to all the pairs they want. Because guess what? I got these right here. Boom.
Hey, so Nice Reno just said, he said, speaking of the J1 leather, have you guys ever put your hands on a UNC or Chicago or the Starfish for that matter? Buttery pairs, fire. I remember those Starfish. Mm-hmm. Y'all out here snapping off, man.
All right, Mr. Thing, you've been quiet over there. So what's your thoughts on this?
We got 17 minutes until we all take L's on these Awake 5s.
Hold on a second, sir. Hold on a second, sir. Now I know we celebrate these L's over here in the One Pair at a Time podcast channel, but remember, first and foremost, the lives are lucky.
Yeah, that sounds great.
The lives
I want to see some dubs. I want to see some dubs in the comment section. We got 16 minutes.
The lives are lucky. What does that say? Jay, would you sell a pair of your Nigels?
I've already sold a pair of my Nigels.
Oh, there you go. That answers that question.
I already sold them.
That answers that question.
So honestly, y'all, remember when I did a video on those Nigels? That video, that original video, when I did the full entire review only on the Nigels, I got rid of that pair. And then that last video I showed y'all, I got a double up pair of the Nigels again. Here goes one of them. The other double up is over there somewhere.
What you gonna do with them, Jay?
This right here, I'm telling you, this right here, this means put me on right now. This is screaming, please wear me. And I love this kick, and I'm definitely about to undo.
Hold on a second, sir.
I love these.
Hold on a second. What is it telling you to do?
It's screaming, wear me, put me on feet now. This sneaker, in my opinion, is a very slept on sneaker when it comes to wearability. This sneaker definitely needs to be rocked ASAP. I think this will not be a top 10 sneaker of the year for me, but when it comes to wearability, this is definitely in that different category.
Really? Doesn't make the top 10.
Nope. It doesn't make my top 10, but it's a fire kick, bro. It's a fire kick.
Well, look, it's only the very end of August. We still got some time. We still got some time before that list comes out. So hey, he may end up changing his mind.
You're right.
Hey Jay, the next time Lewis gives you the full screen and be like, hold on, what did it say? This is what you do.
Oh my God.
Fact said, that's my sneaker of the year, non-OG sneaker of the year, other than the bricks. Nigel killed it this year. Yeah, man, Nigel's been on a tear. And we'll see if it can continue in 2026 because we do have that fire red bike air pair supposedly dropping too. So we'll see what's up.
Let me answer Alice's question. Hey, so Alice, I just want to say this, man. It all depends on how many pairs you think is too much, honestly.
That was a good question.
It is a good question. It's all about what you think. You know what I mean? Like, I build up my collection, and then as I evolve and I change, I get rid of stuff. So it just really depends on what's too many pairs for you. Like, some people think 10 is a max. Some people think 100 is a max. And then once they get that 100, they get a new pair. They get rid of the old pair. So it's really up to you. But as sneaker enthusiasts and as sneaker YouTubers, we do a lot of reviews. Some people keep all of their pairs. Somebody like me, I don't keep all of my pairs because I feel like there's something more important to me. And what I think is really important, I always maintain those pairs in my collect. And I love kicks. I love the artistry of them. But when I appreciate the kick and I say it's time to go, it's time to go. To get something else.
I just got rid of like 12 pairs yesterday.
12 pairs?
About 12 pairs. Yep.
See
now, Mr. Think, these are still here for you, sir.
Yeah, you never told me what you want.
These are still here for you, sir.
2018. Is that a 2018 pair?
That's a 2018
pair. 2018 pair.
Yo, we got 13 minutes. Pair back.
Yeah, I've been but like I said, I doubled up on the 2025. I do, Blade.
That's the thing, bro. Like,
it's a great kick to double up on. It's an amazing kick to double up on.
So these let's see here. Stock numbers. So we got about 12 minutes here to the top of the hour. 2,490 pairs dropping, and these Awake blue Racer Blue 5s. So I'll just start off from the smallest size to the largest size. So 3.5, there's 4 pairs. Size 4, there's 5 pairs. Size 4.5, there's 10 pairs. Size 5, there's 15. Size 5.5, 21. Size 6, 27. Size 6.5, 31. Size 7, 54. Size 7.5, 68. Size 8, 126. Size 8.5, 147. Size 9, 203. Size 9.5, 221. Size 10, 272. Size 10.5, 271. Size 11, 286. Size 11.5, 165. Size 12, 251. Size 12.5, 45 pairs. Size 13, 181 pairs. Size 14, 66 pairs. And size 15, 21 pairs, for once again a grand total of 2,490 pairs allegedly dropping today on the Sneakers app in these Racer Blue Awake 5s. So there you go. There you go.
BT said, I'm going to be one of the 286.
Hey, we're hoping for it. We want to see them dubs. If any of y'all get some dubs, please let us know that in the chat, man. The lives are lucky. Usually when it's limited like this, we at least see one dub somehow, some way. We at least see one.
James said, "What the Spike Lee's?"
Man, I'm trying to speak it into existence, bro.
Yeah, I know, but 20, I don't know. When was the last time we had a 2,600 pair, 24?
Well, remember, okay. Remember, we had about just over 2,500 pairs in the Tekken foam posits, and I hit.
Yeah, you did hit. That is true. John in the bill. What up, John?
Do you regret? What up, John? What up, Jay? Appreciate everybody. Do you regret getting rid of?
Remember, I auctioned them off to the members.
Do you regret?
Yeah.
Nah, I was happy to have that for the members because I like the shoe and all that stuff. It was cool, but I was good on it. You know what I'm saying? It went to a true foam posit lover, hopefully. Hopefully, I forget who even won them joints. Whoever it was that hit on them joints, hopefully they loved the foam posits like that.
Yeah. So yeah. All right. Well, we already got a dub in the chat. Okay. Yeah. Already.
Dub for me 6 hours ago. Sneakers EU. There we go.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Congrats with you, man. That's dope.
There we go. I hit on the foams too, but sadly no value in them.
Yeah.
Hey.
The prices of those fives are going down a little bit, but that's expected.
Yeah, King is right. It's in a size 11, 49, 11.5, 527, a 12 is 520, a 12.5 is 593, and a 13 is 551. So they have dropped a little bit.
With those Racer Blue 5s, you got to remember they're actually dropping in a lot of places. So besides Sneakers app, pretty much all locations for Alma Meniere, all locations under the Whitaker Group are having raffles and in-store pickup for them. Soulfly here in South Florida, both locations are doing they were doing raffles for these Awake 5s as well. So I believe Trophy Room also had them. So there's a lot of places out there that were getting these Racer Blue 5s. So it's expected. There's going to be a lot of pairs out there, but once those L's start rolling in, then them prices will creep up just a little bit.
Here's the thing to everybody out there who hit on the pink bubble gums. I know I did. I know Mr. Think hit. The resale is just going up and up. An 11 is 843, an 11 and a half is 880, a 12 is 896, and a 12 and a half is 948, and a 13 is 887. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying the Awake bubblegum pink is just something like amazing, but when I look at it from a standpoint of, we are assuming, and more than likely, I think our assumption is correct, there are more than 7,000 pairs out there, but because this shoe does seem to be somewhat limited, but only dropped on one site, which is Awake, is probably why this sneaker is keep going up in value, and everybody have not received their pairs. So I want to kind of put that out there as well.
Now, real quick, because Fact brings up a nice little point. This lottery. Y'all see what it's at?
You told me last night it was something crazy.
Yeah, and guess what it's at now?
A
billy. That's one's at $1 billion, bro.
I'm going to go pick up my ticket too.
Man, hey, listen, y'all. It's like $2 a line. All right, you take an L today on these kicks. Go get you at least $10 to $20 worth of a lottery ticket, bro. Because you never know.
Yep.
You never know. You never know.
The beautiful thing is, go ahead.
Put $10, $20 into the stock market. Leave that lottery alone.
You can do that too, but hey,
you ain't gonna hit it. You don't know nobody who hit it. Invest.
Well, let me tell y'all right now.
And leave that lottery alone.
If I do hit
the lottery alone. Leave it alone.
If I do hit, there will be signs.
Come on. And you don't even know nobody who hit the lottery.
Let me tell y'all right now. Alone. If I do hit,
leave it alone.
That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Goodbye.
I'll give you some better advice. Leave the lottery alone. Leave it alone.
Look.
You don't even know nobody who hit the lottery.
That ain't the
Leave
point.
It alone.
That ain't the point. The point is,
it could be me. That was your advice. My advice is, if you got $20, buy some stocks with it. That's invest into yourself. Leave that lottery alone, man. People been wishing for $1 in a dream for how long?
Hey.
Leave it alone.
Wishing upon a star. No matter who you are. Hey man, come on. I'm throwing. Hey, that's old school. Come on, man. Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me.
All right, what we got? 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes.
5 minutes here. Now remember, y'all, it's a draw.
Right, you got lottery in 5 minutes.
It's a draw, y'all. So you don't necessarily need to hop in there like that. You know what I'm saying? To try to be the fastest. You know what I'm saying? Like you got like 10 minutes.
5 minutes.
You got 10 minutes when you in there to go ahead and enter.
Hey John, I'm still setting up, bro. I got 2 other bookshelves I need to put together, bro. We did one last night together, man. It was fun. Chat was roasting me, man. It was a good time. So because we got 5 minutes, where your kicks? I know you said you wanted to talk about the Travis Scott / Nigel Sylvester debate. You know, when it comes to, you know, who do you feel like Nike is starting to really invest in terms of hype? I know you said you want to continue that conversation.
Yeah, so you were talking about it yesterday, what's going on with Nigel Sylvester and just the uptick he's on right now. Like when you think about every Travis Scott release, every time that happens, bro, we have these BS problems with his website. We see all these people backdooring pairs. Like, listen, I hit on, what was those medium olives? I hit on them joints from GOAT, bro. Like, mind you, I was happy about it, but it wasn't at the retail price. It was at a little bit above retail price. But every time something comes from Travis Scott, bro, it's always some bullshit with it. Always some type of bullshit. Matter of fact, we know we've got a couple people in here who have hit on Travis Scott's website, and then for whatever reason, they canceling their order. Like, and this has happened multiple. I think it's happened to Ken Norton multiple times. If he's up in here, he can attest to it. But when it comes to Nigel Sylvester, like, think about this. not only is he out there amongst the people, constantly promoting and all that kind of stuff, like his shoes have a level of exclusivity to it, but it seems like it's fair when you take in W's and L's. You don't see like all this backdooring and nonsense going on when it comes to the Nigel Sylvester pairs. It seems like you actually have a fair chance at hitting. By the time a shoe reaches, by the time a Travis Scott reaches the sneakers app, like you already know where the joint's hitting for, bro. You already know. Them EQL raffles, bro. That's where this whole EQ take this L even came from. Was due to this nonsense all the time when it came to these Travises.
So
there's because how many times have we seen stores give out W's through EQL only to then cancel people's orders? And why'd they do that? Because they don't have the inventory to fulfill all those W's because they backdoor some of those pairs.
So where you kicks, what you're saying is correct, and I will say this: Nike made less pairs of Travis Scott kicks, and they made more pairs of the Nigel Sylvesters. So when we're talking about numbers, when we talk about numbers for numbers, I feel like the Nigel Sylvesters they made more pairs.
Hold on, Jay.
They were making less pairs of Travis Scotts.
Every time we've gotten a Travis release, they've upped the amount of pairs.
Correct.
They have upped the amount of pairs on there, right? Correct. I think remember the Canaries was like what 60,000 or something like that, 70,000.
You're right.
We got 1 minute, y'all. We got 1 minute.
You're right, but overall, what I'm saying is like they made more Nigel Sylvester pairs than besides the bricks, but we really don't know the true stock numbers on the bricks. We got 1 minute, chat, but what you're saying is correct. I'm just saying from a standpoint of a number standpoint, it seems like Nike has made more Nigel Sylvesters, but what you're saying is
you see more W's. You think that? Because to me, if you don't have the pairs to backdoor, it's going to seem like more people hit, much like these undefeateds.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if they backdoored a bunch of these undefeateds. I don't think we'd see as many W's as we did.
And I think Nike did the right thing with these undefeateds.
Hell yeah.
I think they did the right thing.
We live, y'all.
We live, y'all. Good luck, everybody. AFAT, yes, man. We all do have Awake airships. And yes, we should get a head start. Awake does owe us that fact. I love that. I want to highlight that, bro. Absolutely correct, bro. When we buy from the Awake website, we should get a head start. You preaching, brother. Preach.
Now my blues came from they came from Sneakers app. My Awake Airship blues, the blue pair came from Sneakers app.
Okay. My stuff came from the Awake site. So I'm not going for Rob T, I'm not going for any of the article of clothing, brother. I'm not. John said he traded his dead stock of bread 11 SB Navy Forge up and $100 for a size of the pink Awakes. I'm not mad at you, bro.
That's not a bad move.
Nope.
Them dead stock bread 11s are tough. I love bread 11s.
I'm not mad at him.
Not a bad move.
He said I used to spend the $300-400 on a pick 3 a week. Okay. So he's talking about, man, you talking about
lottery.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah. Mr. Q, what up, gang? Good morning. Yep. Y'all lit this morning, bro.
He said he traded his bread 11s, a desktop bread 11.
Yeah,
you know what?
And Navy, SB Navies.
You know what? That's not a bad move because I almost guarantee you in about 2 to 3 years you're gonna see them bread 11s. Watch, they're gonna be talking about they coming back. It's not a bad move.
I can see that. It's been a while. I can see
it's not a bad move.
That's wild, Mr. Q. Have my EQL canceled for the Black Toe 14s at Mommy Year. Sheesh, backdoor.
Nope.
In my opinion.
Nope.
I haven't put it for the raffle yet, y'all. Yeah, it's a draw, King. It's a draw.
Yeah, I haven't put it yet either.
I'm just looking like
I'm just not trying to get flagged as a bot.
Yeah, I already put in.
John said he always wait 5 minutes before entering the draw.
When I did my my live with Kicknology, we were talking about that kind of like superstitions that people have. You know what I mean? We were talking about that.
We on Sneakers app. We on Sneakers app.
Yep.
Awake ain't releasing them today. Not that I know of, anyway.
Oh man.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. The Bread 11s will be back by 2027, guaranteed. We'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, I
love my Bread 11.
I mean, they did those lows this year. They did the lows this year, so
that is true.
We'll see.
That is true.
They better not bring them back in 27.
Though.
I mean, they could do it, but they better not do it, man. We got more. Give 11s a rest, but if we not, I need the cap and gowns, bro. I need the cap and gowns. So, but Nike needs to give the 11s a break, but whatever. Hey, Mary, hey man, I ain't mad at you, man.
Translation: Nikes can give the 11s a break after Jay gets his cap and gowns.
I like that. Thank you. Look, thank you.
See, selfish.
That sounds so much better.
Selfish.
That sounds so much better.
Selfish ass sneakerheads out here, bro. It said when I hit my Nigels 2 weeks ago, I was in the first 8 seconds, but they weren't a draw though. Nigels weren't a draw. It was first come, first serve on them joints.
Hey man, I'm in these awakes, man. No pause. I'm in them awakes. Anybody going for anything besides the awakes today? And the crowd is silent.
The AirTags, the luminous 5s.
And the crowd is silent. I hit the awakes at undefeated in-store pickup raffle today. Sid, congratulations.
Oh, don't forget the clothing's available. Oh, Sig hit?
Yep, Sig hit. Congrats, Sig.
Nice.
Hey, so we got some dubs today. We got some
dubs.
Go.
Yeah, in-store. There we go. Yeah.
Purple, I am not greedy, bro. Come on now. You know I ain't greedy, Edie. Maybe just a little bit. I like my greedy.
Stop being greedy, Jay.
I like my grits
lurking.
I like my grits thick, man.
Hey, Perp, man, they've been looking for you, bro. The chat been looking for you.
Yep. Bobby said that's why I don't do the draw because you live in Albuquerque and there ain't no store here. Oh my gosh, brother.
Hey, don't forget the Awake clothing is available too. Damn, the t-shirt sold out already. That's gone.
Have y'all seen the Harris tweeted dunks? Have y'all seen those? I have not, Bobby. Hey, man, it's all up. We celebrate W's, Sig. Man, we definitely going to highlight you, bro.
The thermal long sleeve shirt is completely sold out as well. Ooh, Jesus. The only thing available is that zip-up hoodie, but it's $175 for that joint. So that's probably why.
Y'all can keep it.
You know. Now, look, if y'all got like the Awake airships, I mean, well, it ain't a complete match, but if y'all got something from Awake, you know what I'm saying? But
I'm on a year.
Hold on a second. If y'all take L's on these Awakes, but you hit on the apparel, who's sending their apparel back? Who canceling their clothes?
John said his daughter getting that hoodie. Okay.
Yeah, nice. Mr. Q, he goes, damn, I forgot about the thermal. Yeah, man. Cave Stones 4s, can't wait. We got somebody who wants those Cave Stones. Mr. Thing, you want them Cave Stone 4s? You going for them?
Juicy deal.
I never heard your opinion.
Juicy deal. I'll pick them up.
For a deal, yeah.
I don't know if they're going to get to a juicy deal like that. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, man. Listen, I still ain't seen but one site put these Rare Air 4s on sale, and that was Millennium. And I think they did like 10%. But everywhere else, like they just restocked them at Shoe Palace online. $220. I don't know.
Yeah, Perp said they're not going to get that far. We'll see. They are getting some hype though. People are hyping them up.
They are.
They look nice.
They starting to you know, compare them a lot to the Travis Scott joints.
Hey, I agree with you, Mr. Q. You can definitely wear the clothes with some other J's. You know what I'm saying? And yes, active new Jordan 5. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm just passing on the K-Stones because I feel like it's other stuff out there more important to me. Y'all know I love fours, but I mean, it's a nice kick. I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah, it is a nice kick.
It is. I'm gonna pass. Listen, I'm slowing my roll. I'm trying to pick and choose what's real important to me.
Nah, I'm on fours are dropping this year. Oh, that's true. And it's the same sneaker except with better quality. Yeah, that's true. So Ama Maniera is dropping a similar colorway Jordan 4 allegedly later on this year as well. That's true.
So, Active, download Sneakers app, bro. So you need to download Sneakers app. Do you have Sneakers app? And once you download Sneakers app, if you already are on Sneakers app, just click on up and coming and scroll down and you can join the draw. But you got 2 minutes, bro. So I don't know if you don't have the Sneakers
you better
app.
Hurry up, bro.
To do this in 2 minutes, bro, it's probably not going to happen. Okay, you sitting on it. So if you're sitting on it, go to up and coming. So at the top left-hand side, it goes from feed, in stock, up and coming. Click on up and coming. Scroll down a little bit and you will see the Awake Racer Blues right there waiting for you, bro.
Yeah, scroll down. And it says upcoming. But yeah.
Yep.
You still got some time.
You got 2 minutes.
It says you got a minute and 10 seconds here left for the draw. Minute 10 seconds.
Hey, Mr. Q, I'm changing up the background, bro. So I put one shelf together and I have 3 more and I'm probably gonna get some more, but yeah, bro, I'm changing it up a little bit.
Ken Norton said, I got a great deal on my rare airs for $186 with tax and delivery, so I can't pass on that. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Let us know if you got white or gold stitching.
So hold on. Hey, Active. So what you need to do is, bro, if you have Apple Pay, add Apple Pay on there for whatever reason. I'm not sure why your payment is grayed out. Maybe something is incorrect on there, or it's out, or your card is expired.
You got 30 seconds.
You need to check that out. Yep, you got 30 seconds, y'all. 30 segundos. 30 segundos.
Yeah.
I want the Amami Year 17 Beach.
All right, 10 seconds left.
Yep.
10 seconds.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go.
All right.
Let's see what's up.
The dealie is.
Let's see what's up.
That's correct, Perk. Double check your shipping address is valid. That is correct as well.
Because if your card doesn't match, for the next time.
Yep. If your card doesn't match your address on there, bro, they're gonna also gray you out for that as well. You got to make sure everything match.
My man said he had to rejoin that joint.
Jay in the building, man. That's my guy right there, man. He said he kicked him out.
The women's rare air ones, I wanted those. I wanted those over the actual pair they gave to the men.
The
Cinnabar.
I do think that Cinnabar was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it was nice.
Black toe and bread toes don't do it for me. I do have the black toe reimagined, but that's it.
I ain't trying to be funny, but I think those Cinnabars probably might be the third best out of the rare air drop. I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm just being honest.
So what would you go? 3, 4 rare Cinnabars?
Okay, so we got to go undefeated.
We got to go. We ain't gonna talk about undefeateds.
We got to go. Okay. We got to go undefeated. This
I know.
Okay.
I know what you meant. Where you kicked, but I'm just saying we got to.
I know undefeateds are a rare air pair, but
I'm going undefeated.
When you talk about the general release rare airs,
then it'll be 2. If we talking about general release, because
I know you like the 3s.
The 3s, the Cinnabar, then maybe the 4s.
Wow.
That's
a Jordan 4 fan.
I think so. Wow. I need to relook. That's just my opinion.
Hey, I guess there do be cold days in hell, bro. Jay picked a 1 over a 4. Wow. Hey, listen.
Hey, BT, congrats, bro. We celebrate L's over.
Damn. Well, let's celebrate my L.
Oh, I wasn't selected either.
My L right now, y'all. Hell yeah, got that L.
Yep, I got an L too.
Right. Hell yeah, I got that L. Hell yeah, I got me an L, y'all. Let's clap.
Sid got his W today. Sid got his W, so we got 1 in the chat.
Oh, there we go. Trifecta. Trifecta. Man. Man, oh man, oh man.
Hey, Nimi lying. I am broke, bro. You're right, bro. You're absolutely correct. Facts.
Why my man trying to get on you? Listen, he redoing his background. Leave him alone.
No, no,
He
he's
redoing
right.
his back. Nah,
He's
bro.
right.
Nah. Come on, man. Chill.
You're right, brother. I appreciate the confidence.
Yo, check out Jay Elevate's channel. Check out his channel.
Actor said, "I'm good. I got mine." Okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I think, man. The undefeated, like, granted, it does say rare air, but when you look at the 3s, the 4s, the Cinnabars, and the rare air 1s, I mean, they all have like those similar color elements in them in one way or another. Mm-hmm. So you kind of have to separate the undefeateds, and then mind you, they have those rare air Toriellos as well, which may end up coming out next year. Do you put them in the same realm? I don't know. Pocket watching.
Listen, I definitely agree with you saying. I'm just had to put it out there. Like.
Hold up. We got a dub from Purple Haze. Ooh, Purple Haze got a dub.
Hey.
Purple Haze got a dub, y'all.
Purple Haze
got a dub, y'all.
I stand corrected with all that negativity I have.
I know you were. I know you were. Sorry. Purple Haze got a dub. Purple Haze got him.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and bust out this $2 to go play this lottery now.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't doing 20.
It's all right. Hey, look, Mr. Think, people have won off one line before, bro.
I'm going to bust out this $2. All right. I said it. I'll bust out this $2.
Hey, listen, congrats.
Do something strange for some change, y'all. Do something strange for some change.
I'm paying with all coins. Right out my ashtray, right out my cup holder.
He said right out. First off.
I know. Who's looking at an ashtray?
You getting some shitty ass coins, bro.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. My Beamer, because you know this, my Beamer got an ashtray.
See, look. No wonder Perp exclusive. See, look at that. That's
but hey, Lewis,
footwork Perp.
Hey, Lewis, your Beamer still had an ashtray though, right? Mine did. Mine still do.
Did.
Yeah, I got an ashtray. That's
you know what's so funny? Now that you say that, I gotta look in my new car if it's got an ashtray in it. I don't think it does. I don't even think it has a cigarette lighter. It's got the plug, but it don't even have an actual cigarette lighter, bro. These cars don't come with ashtrays no more than nothing.
Right.
Hey, listen, y'all. When we say the lives are lucky, shout out to Purple Haze, man. Listen, shout out to Sid.
In the build. Okay.
Come on, man. We listen. When one hit, we all hit, man. This is a celebration day. Bro.
You go. Hey, he strikes again, bro. It's like Batman. He strikes again.
All right, Perp. You're gonna be the reason why I dropped these $2. You're gonna be the reason why.
Hey, listen, we celebrate. Hey, shout out to everybody that took L's today, right?
Oh, snap.
Shout out to everybody that took those L's today, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yo.
That's what's up, Perp. Yep, I waited, Jay, but maybe Perp didn't. Maybe he didn't join at the beginning.
So, Perp, you lurking right now. You lurking. Did you join right away, or did you give it some time? What did you do? We all want to know the secret. Or you know what? So
like Sammy Sosa.
You know, no. You know what? I got your back if they start trash talking you, Perp. I got you.
Nah, you're the reason why they saying it. Hey, yo, Perp. Because you my guy, and I know you like Jordan 1s, I'll go ahead and do a even trade with a True Blue.
Damn.
With a racer Perp.
Damn.
Oh, snap.
He lurking right now. He like Batman in the rafters, just watching, looking down on us.
Hey, we doing it, man. Listen, this is lit,
man.
To all you ghost watchers out there, go ahead and subscribe to One Pair at a Time podcast Subscribe to Wear Your Kicks 26 channel. Mr. Think I'm Possible. I am your boy Jay. Elevate, subscribe, man. Definitely get them likes up, man. Come on.
This review coming out today. I'm doing this review. I gotta get this review done though before I go to this wedding today.
Oh, you got to
I ain't gotta be there till 3 o'clock, so it's all good.
Grumpy said he hit on 11 and a half.
Oh, there we go.
11 and a half.
There we go.
Let's go, Grumpy.
There we go.
Mom. Yep. He said mom's phone. Hey.
There we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Nice.
Look. Bah. Let's go, baby. Nice. Proud of you, man. Congrats.
Yo, congrats. Nice. Look, man. Look.
Let's go.
Nice.
Congrats, Grump.
Uh-oh. Mr. Think, I found something.
That's what's up.
Uh-oh. Mr. Think. Remember I was telling you those things they added to StreamYard?
Yeah. Like the sounds.
Bring the sounds in now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was doing it the other day.
We got good applause now.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Bro, they got all types of sounds on there. I actually just downloaded all of them.
Here.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm about to bring all these sounds up in here real quick. Hold up.
Yo, you should hear the one with the boo, like it says like man yelling. He sounds like Arnold. Like, wow. It's like I think it says man screaming.
I'm bringing all these sounds up in here now, bro. I didn't realize I could do that here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you can do it.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have had these joints going already.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. We got the gunshot in this joint?
Yep.
What's that sound like?
Oh my gosh.
What the hell was that?
Gunshot.
Oh, there we go.
Shot fired.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the man screaming.
Let me see.
So Grumpy, Purple Haze hit, you hit, and Sig hit on the in-store. So there were 3 dubs this morning, bro. 3 dubs.
Yeah, y'all that hit that in-store. Y'all that hit that in-store, that's dope.
It's great, man. That's
dope.
Amazing.
Y'all that hit that in-store, that's dope.
Hey, neighborhood superstar Wayne said, me too. You hit too? Neighborhood, did you hit? Congratulations, bro.
He hit?
He said, me too. So I'm assuming he were talking about the Racer Blues. If you did, congrats, bro. And if you hit, was the Sneakers app or in-store?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, the Screaming Man. Oh, it does sound... It does sound like him. It does. It does. That's where you got that joint from. All right. Oh, hell yeah.
Jay Purple Haze does have a TSA pre-approved Sneakers app account, man. He jumped in like for sure.
Hey, listen, he need to keep that approval so I can get these Jordan 1 lows. You know,
I get Jordan 1 lows. They
need Brad. Listen, and look, I don't do.
Say got him size 12. Come on, man.
Ooh,
hey, Nate in the building.
Come on, man. Oh,
there we go.
The W's are popping off tonight.
All right.
I love it, chat.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Get to the top.
I love it.
Congrats,
I love
man.
It.
Look, I done had all that negativity. See, I should know better.
You gotta be positive.
Know better.
Hey, like we tell y'all, the lives are lucky, y'all. The lives are lucky. I
can't even hate on that, man.
We got like 5 or 6 dubs.
Congrats.
Yeah,
that is dope.
5 or 6 dubs in there. I love to hear it, man. Notre raffle open for another hour and 38 for anyone who didn't.
Yeah,
there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm waiting.
Great information.
You know what? There was a raffle I entered for these joints too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I did enter a raffle.
You're gonna have to wait on that Notre is still open. So
I don't remember who I entered with though. You know what? Let me check my
email,
my EQL site. Let me check and see what we got here.
Jay said the resale's going back up right now.
Oh yeah, well, that usually happens after them L's.
Yeah, the L's are rolling in, and people are like, "All right."
So this says. Where's this for? Oh, this is for Notre. Accepting entries. So there we go. That's who I enter with is Notre. So yeah, it's open till 12 p.m.
It's still
So
open.
y'all got some time. Yep.
Yeah, it's still open.
Yep.
Y'all got some time.
If y'all want to go for them, go ahead. Good luck, man.
Y'all got some time. Now look, Jay, you said something that you feel as though August is probably the best month out of this year for shoes. So we had, let's go over what we had. Like we had Steel 10s, we had Awakes, Racer Blue 5s and the Pinks, we had Undefeateds, we had Shattered Backboards, Nigel Sylvester 1 Lows. So what is that? Is that 5 or 6 pairs I just named?
I didn't even count, but it sounded like 7.
That's actually a decent drop for this month. That being said, with September rolling around, so we have those Tokyo 5s.
Yep.
Are the Black Tongue 5s coming out in September as well? I think they are. I know they're starting to hit the streets already.
It's supposed to be the Black Tongues, right? The Tokyos.
Black Tongues, the Tokyos. Travis Scott's. Let's see. Cavestone 4s. What up, Funk Shop? What's good with you, bro? P.I. Soulfly, good morning. How y'all doing?
Buenos dias, Funk Shop.
What up?
What up? Cavestone. They got the Jordan 1 women's that brown pair.
Yes, the brown pair.
Yeah, that brown pair.
Correct. Let me go to my J23 app. Let's see what we got dropping here.
Jordan 3.
Good morning,
So hold on, let me go over what we had in August. So we had those Jordan 4 pizzas for the kids, the Steel 10s. We had the women's Jordan 4, the denims that dropped. The Jordan 4 Hyper Royal Golfs. I know we didn't really get into those, but they came out. The Nigel Sylvesters, the French Blue 12s, the pink Awake 5s, Shattered Backboards, the Jordan 40s. Forgot about those. Yeah. The Undefeated 4s, and we also had the Awake Racer Blues and the Luminous Jordan 5s.
Yep.
That's a hidden month. That's a hidden month. So with September, with September coming up, we have the Jordan 4 white cement cleats that are dropping, the Cavestone 4s, the Baruch Brown Jordan 1s for the women, the Fire Red 5s with the black tongue. Let's see, Jordan 1 Retro Low OG Storm Blue. They're supposed to be dropping. Oh, those Jordan 3 El Gritos, those Mexican 3s that for the Luchadores. The Jordan 40 Dusty Roads, the Travis Scott Frags, and the Jordan 5 Tokyos are dropping in September. So by comparison, August to September, August, I would say definitely wins in that aspect. For sure. I would say so.
For sure.
I would say so. You know, we're going to see how it all plays out, you know, with the upcoming months. That being said, man, I mean, now mind you, this is just the Jordan releases out I was reading from the J23 app. You know, don't forget, we also have those Yu-Gi-Oh! Air Max 95s.
Yep.
All those Air Max 95 big bubbles dropped here in the month of August. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot. There's a lot. The Mars Yard 3.0 releases September 5th. Yeah, see, there we go. Now, how y'all feel about those Mars Yards after what happened with what's the guy's name that's over them? Y'all know who I'm talking about?
I don't know the name.
Remember, this is the guy that apparently would come to meetings in his underwear. And then he had a couple of the people that was working for him were trying to put out like sexual harassment cases against him too.
Rob T says Tom Sachs.
There we go. Thank you. Him.
Good info, Rob T.
Now, Mr. Think, with that type of controversy, are you surprised that Nike hung on to his to their partnership with him?
Why you invite me, Jay, man? Let's hit that grill.
I'm not really too familiar with the story.
Damn.
Yeah.
We all living under rocks. All right. Let's see here if I can.
Yeah, he still has that. He still got the deal, man. Which is
I know.
Which is absolutely quite interesting, but maybe there's something we don't know that's going on behind the scenes that we just don't know. But perception is a monster, bro. Perception is a monster. I will say that. I mean, look at I don't want to speak on nobody's stuff, so but like look at Shannon Sharp, right?
Oh,
look at Shannon Sharp, and I'm just being honest with you. Perception is a monster. Like even we talk about someone like Enzo Amore. If you guys are wrestling fans, you guys know who Enzo Amore is and what what happened to his situation, and he was found not guilty. And guess what? Because of the association, WWE will not bring him back. His wrestling career is done. Just perception is a monster, even if you found not guilty. Crazy.
So it said less than 2 years after former studio staff made damning allegations against Tom Sachs of a toxic workplace rife with sexual harassment and bullying, the artist has announced a September release date for the Mars Yard 3.0s. It says here the company unveiled the first Mars Yard in 2012 and followed by the second one in 2017, yada, yada. The first rumble of trouble for Sachs came with all the things an anonymous job posting for an assistant position to a high alert art world family that would be responsible for everything from childcare to dog systems and closet systems. Language that tipped off Sachs staffers that the listing came from him and his wife, former Gagosian director Sarah Hoover. Let's see here. Where does it talk about what the complaints first published? And then in an article by his reporter were serious and Nike quickly took notice. One complaint was about Sachs wearing only his underwear in a Zoom meeting with Nike. The branding Sachs used for Nike hinted at issues with the kind of work environment he maintains, such as the phrase "work like a slave" initially appearing on the Mars Yard 2.0 box. Yeah, like there's a lot going on with this guy, man. And I'm really surprised. He goes also for Mars Yard. What do you say? Also for the Mars Yard, they have it where you can do all these challenges that help you unlock the sneaker, apparently, which pretty much guarantees a dub when it drops. I mean, that's one way to get back in people's good graces, right? Let them get dubs on this shoe. What do you say? Hold on. Perp says something up here. Perp, where you at, bro? You need to get on here. It's a wild story. Tom Sachs' deal got put on ice for a while, but he has personal relationships with Donahue, so it saved him. Well,
makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he said, according to a chat, he stole that underwear from you.
I know. I'm laughing. Hey, but did you see Jay? He also said,
I was just about to say.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Look how they did Malik Beasley for the past couple of months, only for the FBI to finally say they're not investigating him for gambling on team.
So again, that perception is a monster, bro. So when people say, "Oh, if you're not found guilty, man, guess what, man? Nobody's gonna look at you weird." Stop the nonsense, bro.
I mean, look, anytime you hear, especially if it's a celebrity, once that news story gets put out there, it's usually loud when you're getting accused, and in the court of public opinion, most people go, "Oh yeah, he did it." But then when they get acquitted, it's like, then you basically hear a peep about it. It's like some page 5 backstory of, yeah, he wasn't found guilty. So anytime the news story first comes out, it blows up everywhere. And then when you find out, oh, it's not true, they don't put that same energy behind it.
You're right. But you know why, where your kicks? You know why?
Well, why?
Because
Go ahead.
That because negative news that's being highlighted sells more than good news.
Exactly.
As sad as it is, nobody wants to hear about anything good. Everybody cares about the bad and the ugly. That's the whole thing about news.
And Jay, to your point, honestly, it's not even just about news. Like think about like reality TV. Like who would really peep this? Who would really want to watch a bunch of people going to a sneaker event and having fun and copping sneakers, discounted on sale and just having a grand old time, eat some good food and whatnot? Who would really want to watch all of that? Man, people want to see like the behind the scenes, like the little closet cam where I'm behind the scenes, like, man, Perpy hitting on everything, man. That's what people want. Drama, man. People love drama. People love drama.
They want to see the tables get flipped over.
That's right.
They want to see somebody getting walked out for selling fakes, which apparently just happened not too long ago.
Exactly.
Dude got arrested. He apparently, I don't know what shoe he sold to somebody, but dude bought a pair of kicks, went and got them authenticated while he was still there at the show. Whoever authenticated them told him they was fake. He tried to go back to the seller and get his money back for them joints. The seller refused. And then they apparently started going through more of his shoes and found out he was trying to sell a bunch of fakes. They flipped his table over, and the police came in and arrested him and escorted him out. I don't know which show. I think it was a sneaker con. I'm not sure where the location was, but they was talking about that a lot.
Okay.
But that's what people, if we was doing a live, that's exactly what people would want to see, some nonsense like that. Yeah. They'd want to see people fighting back and forth.
Yeah.
They'd love to see that.
Yep. Hey, so I don't know if you guys saw, but King asked about trade block. Has anybody here on the panel ever used trade block? Because he had a question about it.
I've been on trade block before. What's his question though? So
let me go down to it.
Be prepared for people to hit you with some stupid ass trades. I know that.
He said, "Yo, anyone use trade block? The trade block sneakers app? Anyone here done a trade on it yet?" So that was really his question right there.
Actually, I know so trade block ranks the traders on there. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know trade block ranks the traders?
Yeah. Oh no. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, so they rank. So one of the guys who he had the number, I don't know if he still has the number one spot. My guy named Jared, who I got a couple pairs off of locally here. He's using trade block, and he was ranked number one for a while on there. So he likes trade block, obviously, because he uses it a lot. But I mean, sometimes people hit you with some stupid stuff. Now, granted, when you do the trade, you send your shoes in, and they both got to be authenticated or whatever. But I mean, there's people on there that have had good experiences and bad experiences. Same with GOAT, StockX, all that kind of stuff. I would, do your research on there. You can see other people's trades. You know what I mean? Sometimes people be trying to trade some BS, but there's a lot of people who swear by trade block and have gotten a lot of, decent pairs out of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, so Rob T, I can tell you my pinks are supposed to be here on Tuesday. What about yourself, Mr. Thinkers? Rob T's asking on the updates for that delivery status.
Yep, I just checked. September 3rd for me, Wednesday.
Okay. So you're getting your joints Wednesday. Because they're coming from like California, right? I saw your pair. I saw when you posted your pair was like in California.
Nah, wasn't that from my I think that was from, let me see. Yeah. We have your package, LA.
That's interesting. They're coming from Cali.
Yep.
California.
Jay, where's yours coming from?
If I'm correct, I think mine said it was Cali as well. I think it said Cali.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So all the inventory was allegedly in California to be shipped out.
Well, it kind of makes sense too, because at the end of the day, these shoes are made across the pond. You know what I mean? So that's probably the closest port. That's the quickest port, probably.
So it's a far cry difference than, because we was talking about Travis Scott earlier, right? And how those pairs, when you hit on Travis Scott's website, they get sent by them. Not necessarily like one of the distribution places that Nike apparently holds on to. And the reason why I'm thinking is coming from one of them is because we know a bunch of those trains got hit out in California. Remember? That was carrying the Nike cargo. So,
but see, you know what, bro? Like, I'm not saying Nike is doing this, but I said Nike should do this, and it seems like Nike might be doing this. I don't care if if it's an Awake collab, if it's a Travis Scott collab. These individuals should not have the kicks. It should be going straight through Nike, so we can talk about less backdooring. We can say, hey, you won on this site, we're gonna ship it out to you. That's the way business should be done. You should not give the collaborators the power to do what they want to do. They should not. Yes, you want it on your site, great, no problem. You made your money, but we're gonna ship them out. That's the best business practice moving forward. That's just my take on it.
Let's see. It said you guys, mine came from Compton. You guys will be impressed with the quality. Okay. Nice.
I might go buy me a cotton candy, some cotton candy, and eat it on the live while we do this unboxing.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Where your kids? What you talking about last night on Jay Elevate's live stream, saying you're gonna move your Travis Scotts? Yeah, I was definitely trolling. I was definitely trolling. So Mr. Think last night when we was on live, Jay was live. I was like, we was going in about Travis Scott versus Nigel, and I was in the chat trolling. I was like, yeah, I'm getting rid of all my Travis Scotts.
Wow.
I was definitely trolling the hell out of that, bro.
So what'd you say? Them joints is cooked. I'm getting rid of all of them. I said, okay. Oh, okay.
Would you all pay resale for these Nigel lows? I mean, the resale not that high on them right now. Last I looked,
it was like what, $250.
I might mess around and go get a pair, maybe.
Honestly, I like the Nigel Sylvester lows. I like the scuffing. To me, it's dope. It's not overly done, and it looks good. This kick screams, "Wear me, please wear me, put me on now." Right? I think it's a dope kick. So shout out to Nike for giving us something that's nice and not boring. And it tells a true story, chat. Just because you think about it, when you're on a bike, you riding around in a bike, you're trying to do weird stuff, pop wheelies and stuff, you're going to get scuff marks on your kick. So this tells a story, why it's called Bike Air. It makes sense. I love it.
But you know the rest of that story though, right, Jay?
For the scuff?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me the other reasons for
this. Because Nigel's bike doesn't have brakes. So what he uses is his foot, and he sticks his foot in between the frame and the back tire in order for him to stop.
You know what? BMX bike riders do not have brakes.
Some
so
don't.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Correct.
So he in particular says he don't use brakes on his bike. So all his shoes get scuffed from him using his feet to stop. It's either that, he said, or what he'll do is he'll slam his foot into the ground in order to get himself to stop.
Yep. No, absolutely correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, you right, bro. Yes, they do look a whole lot better in hand. They do, bro. In person, they do, fam. They do.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice shoe. You know what I'm saying? Kind of mad I didn't get the hit. Shout out to you, Jay, for getting 3 pair. How'd you get that first pair?
I hit on Sneakers app.
They did a shock drop on that joint?
They jumped. No, they didn't do a shock drop. They released on Sneakers app. I hit on
Sneakers
app.
Wait, you said you had 3 pair.
Yeah.
And you sold the first one.
I sold the first one, correct. Then I went on ahead and I put in the Go Everything.
So that's how you got the second pair.
Yep, and then I went on ahead and I got my third pair over there. So
where'd you get the third pair from?
We just put in for more raffles, man. Just putting in for more.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I have a ton of red and black sneakers. Plus, I still have 5 red 5s and Chicago lows to get. Nigel's can get lost. Hey, well, I mean, if you don't like Nigel's, you don't like them.
Oh.
Nigel lows are 6 out of 10. I wouldn't pay over for them, but some like them. So, Mr. Think, you got any moves today?
No. I am off, brother. I am off.
What you been rocking lately to do moves in? What's your go-to now?
Ah, man. It fluctuates. The past 2 moves I had on my flu game 12s.
You been rocking the flu games to do moves in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You got extra pair of those?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I actually gave a pair away to one of my guys. His birthday was on Cinco, and I gave him a pair.
Okay.
Yes, sir. He was actually mad happy about that.
Yeah. Man said about to change my number. StockX calling me about those awakes I want. Yep. I want my OG 2021. I'm in year 3s on trade block for basically a steal. There you go. There you go. Yeah, listen, I ain't worn them. I ain't worn them black. I ain't worn the black ones or the diffused blue on my 3s yet. But hey, upcoming work week, I'll probably throw them on feet. Y'all see, I've been. Go ahead.
No, I wanted to ask you, what are you wearing to the wedding? Are you dressing up?
Oh no, we gotta dress up. So I can't rock no sneakers to that joint.
Oh my god,
I can't rock no sneakers to that.
I got you.
DT, I like eggnog, bro. I like eggnog. DK,
eggnog.
Like he said, y'all not tired of them nasty ass eggnog midsoles.
Ooh, that's a good comparison right there.
I mean, listen, if you don't like the midsole, it can be cleaned off. You can use like a dry eraser. I think Purple Haze was telling me that you can use like a dry eraser, like you dab it a little bit of water and it helps to take off that staining if y'all don't like it. I'm very surprised that the awakes are coming 3,000 miles away from New York, though. Hey, that way they can't backdoor them. Well, they did backdoor a bunch of pairs. I couldn't hit on the pink pair because Sniper Kicks has my pair, bro.
Oh my
Sniper Kicks got my pair. All them damn awakes, all them pinks. He had him, Fine Line 1721. Who else? Drama Danger. Who else? Bunch of other ones. Yeah, I'm calling them all out by name. All of them had backdoor pairs of these pinks and racer blues, bro. That's why we couldn't hit. Well, Jay Elevate Mr. Think could hit, but the rest of us couldn't hit. Now, we all know Purple Haze made that call for them. It's all good, though.
Hey, Perp, I appreciate you.
It's all good.
It's my guy.
So we talked about this, Desmond. We talked about this, I think, last week about the Rampage Jackson son.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Is there an update? Is there an update, though, Desmond? If you got an update for us, let us know.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know if he's been arrested or not. I thought that would, something would have came up about it. Man, listen, I tell you what, man, that whole, man, it's like every week, bro, something crazy is happening. Every week, something crazy is happening.
Yeah, man, that's true.
Hey, real quick, shout out to all my college football fans, man. This is college football weekend. A lot of crazy games going on. Go Canes, go Hurricanes on Sunday playing Notre Dame. We got any Notre Dame fans? Y'all get ready for this L.
Hurricanes all day. That's why Jay said he ain't gonna stay young. He said he about to fire up that grill for these football games.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
About to fire the grill up. So
Yep.
Just real quick, I wanted to address an old comment because I didn't get a chance to say it. Somebody asked about my background, because when you talk about your background, Jay, so my display, it's all IKEA set up as well. I get on Facebook Marketplace, right? And I look for like these. It's called a collax, like either 4x4 or 5x5 systems, and you can go to Walmart anywhere. You can get an LEDs, and I just have it lined up on the back side. So I just kind of go like this on the back, kind of like how I'm drawing out my hand with the LEDs, and it's just reflecting off the back. So it looks like, you know, it's just illuminating the entire shelf, but it's just LEDs on the back. And I got remotes for it, so I can change colors.
It's a dope setup, Mr. Think got back there, man.
It is.
And
it's a dope setup. Those lights all flashing and stuff.
And also, I've gotten a lot of these. You know, I'm a mover, so like I've gotten a lot of these for free. Like no lie, a lot of these I got for free. You know, but I have purchased one of them off of Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
Ken Norton said the pink pair looks a whole lot better in hand. Mine came in 3 days ago. Still thinking about trading mine for the Jordan 4 brick by bricks.
Ooh. Yo, it ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
How many of y'all would actually do that trade?
Like, I would.
We said the same.
Personally, I don't be rocking pink like that, though. I mean, on a personal level, I just don't rock pink like that.
A lot of people would actually make that trade. Now, the thing is you got to find somebody willing to give up their brick by bricks for these awakes.
I'm pretty sure somebody would. Like, I'm pretty sure, just like how, let me put it this way, just like how we have the pink pair and we'll trade it off, I'm pretty sure there's somebody who got bricks who's like, I don't care about this kick, I'll trade it off. I'm pretty sure it's working the reverse way as well. Matter of fact, I'm going to get on trade block and take a look.
Yeah, I would say you'd probably find it probably a little harder to find a trade partner. Pause. I said that harder, like with emphasis too much. But it'd be a little hard, in my opinion, to find a trade partner if I had the awakes and I was looking for someone to trade away their brick by bricks. I think it would be a little more difficult to find someone willing to come up off the brick by bricks than it would if I had the bricks trying to get the awake fives.
A fact is speaking truth. He's talking about there's a lot of like dope kicks that's going under the radar. And I've said it before, fact, the Soul 2.0s is one of the best sneakers of the year when it comes to quality.
Oh,
definitely. When it comes to quality, we talking about leather quality. Yes, fact. What you're saying is 1,000% correct.
The Soul 2.0s got overlooked.
Yes.
Overlooked. And then the story behind them and all that
is the packaging, the quality. Man, come on, man. Listen, those 2.0s is hard.
Hey,
like they hard, bro.
DK, why are we not super mad about the 0001 number? I said that. And I'm surprised the resale has not gone down on those with all the pairs being numbered the same way. I said that. I'm very surprised. Very surprised people are not more upset about that.
Yo, I'm happy I got number 1 out of 7,000.
Hey. You keep that pair long enough on ice, maybe all these other pairs fall apart and you know what I'm saying? And you can claim it.
Listen, Nike did us bogus. Listen, Awake and Nike did us bogus, but I'm literally sitting around here I'm laughing at the joke. I really feel like Nike and Awake literally just played a joke on us, and I'm laughing at it, honestly. I'm not
the resale. The resale still climbing,
but they literally do a fugazi joke on us, and here we are. Here we are, Chad.
Hey, Ken Norton, Secret Tyler Radio asking what size. Could we have a trade go down? We trading on these lives now too. Shoot, my size 10. Yeah, I think Secret Tyler is size 9, so that ain't gonna work. So y'all saying my pair has 69 out of 7,000 is fake? Damn.
Asian Jesus, you hilarious.
That's a wild number you pulling out there.
Oh my God. He said I look like Gilly the Kid. Brother.
Damn. Damn. They really hit you with that right now.
You
Hold on a
Gilly the
second.
Kid, brother. Oh my god.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on a second.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on a second.
No, sir.
Hold on a second.
He said we look like brothers.
Hold on a second. Here we go.
No.
I don't know. Nah.
Oh my god.
Nah,
dude. For one, Gilly the Kid is way too lighter than me, bro. That's the first thing.
All right. Hold on a second now. Here we go again.
That's the first thing.
Here we go again. Jay.
Where you kids?
Bro, you not that dark, bro.
Bro.
You not.
Bro, I'm chocolate.
You not.
Bro, I'm chocolate, bro.
Bro, this man is clearly darker than you.
No, he's not.
All right. Here we go again.
Well, Gilly? Yeah. Gilly is darker.
No.
Yeah. Gilly's darker.
It's the background, Chad. It's the background.
You need me to find some more?
Listen, look at that. Look at that.
He got the same shocked look on his face like Jay be getting sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
Man, listen. Hey man, shout out to everybody up in the chat, man. Double tap that screen. Appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to everybody who took dubs today. The lives are always lucky, man. Oh my goodness. Purple Hazel with the condensed milk.
Hey, y'all know y'all used to put condensed milk in y'all oatmeal growing up.
What?
Y'all come on, stop lying. That sweet condensed milk.
He needs some milk.
That sweet milk.
Ooh, man. He needs some milk.
He said his light-skinned cats got to stink together.
You don't think he light-skinned, bro. You think he dark. He dark-skinned it.
I don't think. Jay said powdered milk.
Hey.
But that condensed milk is sweet. That's sweet milk.
You was out there skiing and they told you was dark. That's what it was. The bunnies told you was dark.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Ooh, chat.
My goodness.
Hey, Jay, what you cooking on the grill, man? You ain't invite me over, man. What you cooking on that grill, bro? You doing that jerk chicken?
On the grill.
Yeah, Jay said he's gonna be on that grill. I'm
cooking on the grill.
We doing jerk chicken today? What we doing, man?
Oh, damn. Hold up.
That's like seeing Purple Haze look like DJ Khaled.
Hold on 1 second.
Said Perp looking like Drake.
Oh my man!
You see. All right, let me see if I can delete this comment.
He's not on my page. It's the thing, aka Waka Flocka. Whoa, chicken, sausage, burgers, the usual. Sausage. Okay. Man, find up that grill, boy. That's what I'm talking about. I know when I get off here, I gotta make me some breakfast, y'all.
My man out here talking about sausage and shit.
Sausages.
Sausage.
Woo-wee.
Man,
chat. This is what's up. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all rocking out today.
And that's not wishful thinking because you heard me say I didn't put in no EQL raffle for those things. I didn't want them for my feet. I took a shot on sneakers for trade bait. Yeah, I mean, why not?
That's fair.
I believe Awake even released 50,000 pairs that shoe would sit long. Yeah, it probably would have.
Yep.
It probably would have. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, who knows? Y'all heard of Les Barbecue. They got the best oxtail if y'all... Where the hell they located at?
Yeah, where they at, Desmond?
My man said I'm doing steak and shrimp. Hibachi.
On a Blackstone.
On the Blackstone. Ooh.
John got that. John over there got them skills.
Oh,
Black Metallics. Johnny, Black Metallics over the Awake 5s any day, bro. Black Metallic 5s all day. For me, that's no debate.
So Black Metallic 5s over the pink Awake 5s.
Yep, black metallic 5.
Oh yeah. I do that.
Without question.
I do that.
It's out here in Texas. Oh yeah,
Texas.
Bro.
Okay. What part of Texas you in, bro? But I don't eat the beef, man. Pause.
Speaking of which,
I don't eat beef.
Damn.
But the oxtails.
Damn.
I don't eat beef.
You don't eat beef. Mr. Think don't eat no pork.
I don't eat the poke either. I don't eat the poke.
Mr. Think, do you eat beef? Pause.
From time to time. All right, look. All right. Here it goes. And I'm gonna put the pause in it first. But as I've gotten older, I've noticed that beef gives me that acid reflux. It messes up my system a little bit, so I stay away from it. I definitely stay away from it. That's that old man stuff happening. It's happening.
$20 slides on Yeezy website.
You
if
can't
y'all want them, go get them.
Hey,
DK said no poke on my folk.
Yep, agreed. Hey, Desmond, next time I'm in H-Town, I'm gonna have to hit you up and let you know, man. Next time I'm up in the H. You know what I'm saying?
And Lewis, besides, you know, I used to be in law enforcement, man. You can't be a cannibal. You can't be eating your own people. You know what I'm saying?
Can't be eating that swine.
Can't be tearing your own people up.
You can't be eating that swine.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, give me the chicken, fish, turkey. Give me stuff like that, man, and I'm good to go.
Man, listen. When I was growing up, my favorite holiday used to be Christmas, and then as I got older, it was Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, my favorite. That turkey, that mac and cheese. Oh man, just
Good info, Perp. Be advised that those $20 slides will take 4 to 6 weeks.
A little bit.
Shipping.
I probably forget about them joints in that time. By the time they reach my doorstep, I'm like, where the hell these come from?
So since y'all talking about listen, where your kids, you listen, man, you got to stop this, bro, because now you got me thinking about going ahead. Because I used to grill my turkey. I used to jerk and grill my turkey. I'm talking about best.
My man said I used to jerk my turkey.
Yes, I would season up the turkey.
No, I'm not gonna lie, man. Jerk
24 hours or 2 days or 48 hours, and I would definitely jerk it, season it up real good. And
damn, bro. Damn.
I would grill my turkey.
Pause, sir.
That oven turkey, y'all can have it, bro. You need to grill it, man. Tell me with the jerk. You got to jerk that
man,
turkey.
Listen,
I'm just being honest.
Yo.
Nah, bro.
Oh, snap.
Nah.
Yes, Desmond. Heavy pause, man.
Heavy pause indeed, bro.
But if y'all never had no jerk turkey, man, you got to try it.
Now, who was asking for cap and gown 11s? Was it you, Jay?
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
So I gotta ask you how you feel about these, though.
Okay.
How you feel about these?
Perp said talking about jerking your meat on live is crazy.
Oh yeah, deep fried turkey is good. I like deep fried turkey.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, deep fried turkey.
Every year though, these fools be trying to do it inside their houses, though.
Bro. Straight fires.
Make no sense.
Cap and gown, where we at?
Cap and gown 6s.
Cap and gown 6.
I seen these joints and I'm like, nah, we don't need these. They just did the DMP chromes not that long ago.
Yeah, don't make sense.
I'm not eating Jay turkey. Yeah, you don't know what he did to that joint beforehand, bro.
I gotta stop.
You don't know what he did to that joint beforehand.
And I make mine real spicy too. I like mine spicy, man. I make my jerk spicy.
Yo, AOJ, have you ever had jerk salmon?
Absolutely.
Yo,
wow, talking all this jerk stuff.
A couple of years ago, and this Jamaican cat, yo, man, his name is Barrington. Yo, man, oh my gosh, He made some salmon, and I was like, nope, I've never had this before. It was delicious.
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
With some festival, if you make some jerk. Listen, y'all can say salmon all you want. There's an L there, but I'm gonna do the proper thing for
you.
Y'all.
Don't like salmon?
No, you didn't catch what I said. I'm gonna say it again. There's an L there, but I'm gonna keep it proper. Salmon. So
wait. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. So how do you spell baloney?
What do you mean? Say it? Baloney.
But how do you spell it?
But you literally can still hear the L. Balone.
It's not the L. It's not the L in baloney. All right. What about lasagna? How do you spell it? How do you say it?
Lasagna.
LASGNA, right?
But right? Lasagna. You got okay. I'll give you guys an example. Right here in Florida, we have something called Salmon Expressway. Salmon Expressway. Anyway, salmon. Yes, jerk salmon is good with festival. Jerk salmon is good with festival. With definitely rice and peas. Man, some good plantain. But you know, if you're from the islands, you would say plantain, not plantain. But I'm just putting it out there.
Platanos.
In Spanish, it is plantanos, correct?
Yeah.
But if you're from I
love me some tostones, bro.
Tostones is good. Tostones
love
is
me
good.
some tostones. Here we go with the English lesson with Jay.
Hey, Ken, I'm just putting it out there, brother. I'm just putting it out there.
Nah, what we need on here is
I said salmon for y'all.
Where's Webster's dictionary at? Where's Purple Haze at, bro? He's the one always dropping the large words on us. He the one always dropping those words on us.
Sweet honey Hennessy barbecue glazed salmon over wild herb rice and crushed asparagus. Hey, that sounds good.
You gotta put all that in there just to eat that? Damn.
Hey, this asparagus is good.
Honey smoked Hennessy barbecue glazed salmon.
There you go.
Wild herb rice and crushed asparagus.
Yes, that sounds fire.
Yeah, I just had asparagus last night, man. Delicious.
But Ken, you see my point? I'm just throwing it out there.
Y'all making me hungry right now, bro.
I'm just throwing it out there, Ken.
Y'all making me hungry right now. I ain't eat yet. All right, Mr. Thank. What's your like favorite dish since we on this right now?
Italian, man. This Italian food in general. So
Italian food in general.
Heavy on the carbs. I love it. Whether we're talking about lasagna,
all right, so let me put it to you like this:
ziti, pizza,
the good Lord,
spaghetti.
The good Lord comes down to you and says, "Today's your last day. You got one meal to eat before I take you up to heaven. What's that meal?" Same to you, Jay.
Oh, this is easy for me, bro. If this is my last meal, my favorite meal of all time is fried catfish and spaghetti with garlic bread on the side, and I need my Louisiana hot sauce. I need my Louisiana hot sauce.
That is fair, Jay.
Hot sauce. I need my Louisiana hot sauce.
All right, we're gonna take me over to the Bronx. We're gonna hit up Kingston Bakery, and I'll get me some Jamaican beef patties and cocoa. That's where I'm at.
You talked about those before.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
You talked about those before.
Quick. We're gonna hit at the BX.
Look, we made no hype. Say I gotta go get breakfast. I'm hungry. Desmond said fettuccine Alfredo with shrimp and shredded chicken.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Now, I'll tell you what, if they gave me a choice, I'm like, take me to the buffet, bro. I'm having everything before I go.
Hey, Old Golden Corral. Don't tell me you're Old Golden Corral kind of guy.
Man.
He said,
nah, you know what I like? Is them hole in the wall like Chinese buffet spots, yo. They got everything in there. They got everything in them joints. But last meal, man. It'd have to be some type of surf and turf deal, bro. I need like shrimp and ribs with sweet potatoes, rice, some plantain. Oh, look at that. My man brought it up. How many of them joints can you put away, bro?
4.
4? Only 4?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're actually pretty
Pause.
big.
How
It's called
thick are them
Kingston
joints?
Tropical Bakery.
How thick are them joints though?
Nah, it's legit. They make them all there on site.
Yeah.
I mean, it's legit.
My man said I used to go to Golden Corral all the time. Hold up. My man said, true story. When I was 21, I went to my doctor after eating asparagus the next day because I thought I caught something. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, he was laughing at somebody. Catfish and spaghetti.
No, that's me. Hey, listen. If y'all never had catfish, fried catfish
and spaghetti?
That's crazy.
Damn,
that is
bro.
the best meal. That is the best meal of all time.
My man said manna and broccoli. My man said Golden Corral's fire garbage. He said what badass kids sticking their whole plate under the chocolate fountain. That's why I stopped going. Oh man, hell nah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't mess with buffets like that, bro, because it's too open. It's too many hands up in there for me. I can't vibe with it.
Man. He said Golden Corral gives me the shits. Catfish and spaghetti is a Chicago thing. Okay.
Perp, you ain't lying. Yes, it is. Yes,
now, I'll tell you what I do like from Chicago. Now, listen, I'm a New York pizza guy, but with all due respect, I do like Chicago style deep dish pizza, though. That should be good as hell, bro.
Delicious.
That should be good as hell. I remember I had it one time and one time only in the O'Hara Airport. And I know that ain't the authentic as grabbing it from the city, but as close as I got. You know what I'm saying?
Was it Uno's or was it Giordano's?
You know, it might have been Uno's. It might have been.
Okay.
It might have been.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Now making me legit hungry right now.
Ohio,
DK
1986
said he's from the BX. That's what's up, DK.
Catfish meow. Stay horny to the very... Hey, come on.
Damn.
Man. Let's go. Let's go, Ohio. Let's go, my guy.
Man.
My guy.
You got to try a hot... Come on, bro.
He said you got to try a glizzy.
Where he from, though? Where he from? Man, look, them Coney Island joints versus the Chicago Dogs. I don't know. Y'all ever been to Pittsburgh?
It's been a long time. I've been.
Y'all ever have what's it called? Promanti Brothers sandwiches?
No, I
didn't. They decent, but they decent. They decent.
Yeah. Listen, I'm hungry, bro. I gotta eat. I gotta eat my breakfast, man.
John Parham said y'all sleeping on Golden Corral. I've had Golden Corral before. I've had it before, bro. When you hungry like that, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like that was many years ago. I had Old Golden Corral, and I'll be honest with you, man. Like it was all right, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you get a taste, a sample of everything, which is cool. But I don't know, them buffets ain't really doing me right unless I get a buffet of nothing but straight crab legs, bro. Now we can do that,
bro. They said, Mr. Thing, you from New York and you ain't saying no White Castle, bro. They trying to call you out right now.
Not for my last day. Come on, man. Come on.
You ain't trying to go out like my man Cheeseburger Eddie with these joints in your pockets. Like, come on, bro.
Man, not for my last day, man.
Hey, man, them sliders you gonna be sliding, bro. Them sliders you gonna be sliding.
Man.
Not my last. You see, but you see, Ronnie King is trolling. He trolling. He been trolling this whole time, man. He trolling.
Hey,
he a troll.
He says, since you in the BX, you got to go to bed. What's it called?
Bed-Stuy Fish and Fry.
Fish and Fry. You got to ask your peoples about that. My man said Italian beef's on point. Hold on. Where Two Jordan Junkie from, bro? Because he might be out. I don't want to disrespect where you from, but hate to lose. What's good with you, bro?
Hate to lose. Did you see the fellow Queens cat right there? Hate to lose in the bill. Now, Ronnie King, what you got now? La Harlem cat.
He said White Castles will clean you out. Okay, he from Chi-Town.
Yeah,
all right.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
He said Promantes is overrated. I said they decent, bro.
Hey, Jordan 23 Junkie, what's that? I'm sorry. What side of town you from? Just curious. From the shop. What side of town?
Now, Jay, you won't be eating the Chicago hot dogs? Pause.
I don't eat hot dogs. No, sir. I don't eat that. No, sirski. Y'all can enjoy that. Listen.
You ain't never had one in your whole life, bro?
When I was a little kid, yeah, but I don't eat that, man. Nah, bro. Y'all can keep that. Okay, you from Humboldt Park. You West Sider. Okay.
Yeah. Ronnie King said Harlem all day, 10 toes down.
Hey, Ronnie, he has a place. He has his own place. Where do you live at, though? I'm just curious.
Okay. No, bro. I'm not eating no grilled pork chop. Right?
You don't like pork chops, man?
I'm not eating. Listen, I don't eat that stuff, man. Like,
man.
No, sir.
Man.
Exactly. Jordan Junkie 23, the Maxwell Polishes. Yep, that's what they do. That Maxwell Polishes with all the onions. That's true.
My man,
I like Desmond Martin. Yeah.
I love that football hot dog. That. Bro, you know what's crazy? The algorithm happened to pick this joint up. All of a sudden, bro, I just went down, a rabbit hole of I started doom scrolling, right? And it's just all these freaking hot dog videos coming up. Like, bro, my man had one where the bun was like a normal sized bun, but the meat was hanging out on both sides, and him and his boy were double mouthing that joint at the same time. I said, "Oh hell nah, bro! They out there in public doing this shit."
Nah, that's crazy. Sometimes the algorithm be reading your mind.
Nah, it ain't read my mind, bro.
He said nah.
Nah.
He said nah. Nah, Carmine's DK. Carmine's is delicious. We have one of those out here in Colorado. Delicious.
Carmine's, it's for New York City.
Yeah.
For Italian. Yo, Jay, you should definitely set up your sneakers up in the back with a full lineup. Jordan 1 through 14.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I got the airships. Then I got the ones.
Hold on, we can't see all them joints.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying up here. You can't see, but I got airships up here. I got one airship here, and then I got ones. I got Jordan 1 lows, 2s, 3s. I'm still working. I still got a lot more work to do. So I'm putting it up in that order. But that's definitely a great advice, famo.
Oh, y'all trying to get at me right now. Yep. Hey, yo, double mouth is crazy. Facts. He said these phones be listening. Bro, these phones didn't hear me say nothing about no glizzies, bro. All right?
He said the algorithm just picked up on this glizzy talk.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know what? My phone, I need to turn that joint off. The phone listening right now. That's what it's hearing. That's what's it's hearing right now.
So for the panel and for the chat, let's be honest. Do y'all think this looked like a better setup opposed to the sneaker boxes? I'm just curious. Does this look better?
It's not finished.
Well, no, clearly it's not.
Clean, but it ain't finished yet.
It's clean.
Let's get the finished product first.
Hold up. We do the whole entire thing and then it's a bust. That's a lot of work to re-go back. But that's what I'm just asking.
Jay. You the same man that unlaces his shoes after he gets done wearing them. I know you not talking about it's a lot of work. I know you're not doing that right now.
This takes more work than that.
I know you're not doing that right now.
So Jay, are you gonna have 3 of those shelves total, or are you gonna have your sneaker cases on the outside of that? Like how are you gonna set it up?
No, I'm gonna switch it to the bookshelves. I'm just gonna switch it just like this, and I'm gonna just keep on pushing it down the line. But I know I'm not gonna have enough for right now. But I think 3 was good for me to start off with.
Okay.
I think 3 was a good start. So, and what I don't finish is I'll do it later at some point. But right now, this is just gonna have to be
So
until
what'd you do with all your sneaker cases though? What'd you do with all them?
I moved them out the way. Some of them I moved out the way, and I'm gonna break them down. The ones that are messed up, I'm gonna break them down and throw them away. Then the ones that I do have, I'm gonna keep some of them, and I'm gonna go ahead. Once you like come to my house, you can put your own sneakers, your own shoes, because I don't wear shoes in my crib, so you can put them up.
He said your shit's going in the box as soon as you cross the threshold. In the box.
So that's what I'm doing, man.
David Bell said, it looks like really lonely right now. He was struggling last night.
We had a good time. We had a good time last night. We did, man. It was fun.
And no, yes, I'm keeping some. A lot of people like the lights. I actually like the lights in the background. It stands out.
So, bro, do you leave your lights on like that, Mr. Thing, or you only turn them on when you come downstairs?
It's a little bit of both. Sometimes these LEDs, man, they ain't never gonna go out. I leave them on sometimes. So like even when the room's dark, yeah, the lights be going.
I like that.
Yeah, I do like the way that shows up like that. That's dope. With the boxes on one side like that, that's a dope background. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm actually gonna put this is all gonna be boxed up. I'm gonna box it all up.
You know what? You know, it'd be nice if we got to see the background, the setups of our listeners. We'd love to see that. Maybe we need to like put together a hashtag so that they can, tag their setups in the background so we can start seeing that and maybe start posting it here live during these lives, y'all. We'd love to see that.
Hey, that's a great idea.
I would like to do a live and have our listeners jump on the live with me and show me your setups no matter what it is. Turn your camera on and let me see your setup no matter what it is. Because y'all be faithful. So I want to see what y'all got going on.
That is dope.
Make sure y'all clean up the dirty underwears now. We don't need to see your underwears now.
Nope. We want to see it all.
Damn, bro. You trying to see that?
All.
We want to see all the
marks, burnouts, drifts, all of that.
Oh, you know what? We need to get the dude back. Hold on. We need to get the dude back in here that kept asking to see Mr. Think's toes.
My feet.
Remember, he kept wanting to see his feet.
I almost started the only Jordans just for him. I almost started it.
Yo, you know who got some of the worst feet ever, bro? You ever see a picture of LeBron James's feet? Where his big toe apparently wraps over top of the next toe next to it?
Oh, yeah. People pay some big money to see them dogs.
Man, listen.
People pay some good money to see them dogs.
Oh, my God.
Listen.
This is wild, bro. Do you want to see me cross my toes?
My man said, I'm going to pull up on, hold up. He said, I'm going to pull up on the live. It's going to be a shelf with a dirty pair of cowboy boots and work boots with a really white shoe sitting on the shelf.
Oh, my God.
You see, but guess what? A dirty pair of cowboy boots shows me that you ain't lazy. That's what it shows me. You're a hard worker.
Dang. John said Kevin Durant.
Deion Sanders. He got some dogs on him too.
Ohio asks, what's our favorite pickup so far this year? Mine or the shattered backboards?
I'm not mad.
Hey.
I'm not mad at that.
Shattered backboards. Don't let these other YouTubers tell you this is not a great shoe. Don't let them do it to you. That being said, I ain't gonna lie. The fact that I hit them undefeated retail. I ain't gonna lie. So right now, them undefeateds.
So that's your. So if that's your undefeated, that means that's your sneaker.
It's one of my. I didn't say it was my sneaker of the year. It's just one of my favorite pickups of the year.
I'm glad you clarified that because even though it's not my sneaker of the year, I will go with the High 85 bread. That is my favorite pickup so far.
Now, did you get yours retail?
Me? No.
See, I had to pay resale also. See, like I would thought. Honestly, I would have thought you would have picked brick by brick since you hit them joints on Seekers app.
No, I did hit those retail, but
like,
as far as my favorite pickup, yeah, my 85 breads.
Listen, hitting a pair for retail versus resale. That's what I'm saying. My favorite pair that I hit on, because of the way I hit, is undefeateds. Is it my sneaker of the year? I don't know yet.
No hype. You're not the only one who not feeling undefeated, bro. It's definitely a nice amount of people who ain't vibing with the undefeated. You ain't the only one. Trust me, bro. You're not the only one.
David Bell, mine's undefeated. I think I'm the only one who ain't feeling the undefeateds. I mean, look, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's been many a shoe that I didn't like, and then later on I did like. Case in point, I remember I passed on the UNC one reimagined, so I was just like, nah. And then later on, I was like, you know what? I actually like these joints, and I went and got them.
I was on that same time, actually.
Yep.
I was literally on that same time. Yep.
The Rare Air ones, that was another one. I was just like, nah. And then I went back and got them. My man said I'm going bubblegum awakes for the sneaker of the year. Oh man, I don't know about that.
No, I
don't know about that. Wow,
that's your kick. That's your kick.
That's your kick.
Yeah, if that's your kick, man, that's your kick.
Now hold on. Let me clarify. Is that your personal sneaker of the year, or are you trying to say that might be overall consensus? That's what I want to know. Undefeated look like pea soup vomit.
I like that.
Oh, that is a good one.
That actually trumps my swamp water. He said, it's the materials. I like the color 260 for trash QC or potentially trash pair. Nah, I couldn't do it. Hey, it's all good.
Speaking of, because y'all got your y'all got your pairs in hand. I'm waiting on mine. So I know that tongue is a different material, right?
It's a shiny nylon. It's like that shiny nylon material.
On the undefeated?
On the tongue.
Yeah, the undefeated tongue. Because
that's like shiny.
I'm waiting on my pair to come in, and I wanted to ask y'all because I was gonna put this in the video if it's true. Is that the same material that we get on like those bomber jackets, like that?
It probably would be.
Is that like the?
It probably would. Man, where the hell is my pair at?
Yeah, I got my pair right here.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Lewis? Like that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That nylon. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, it's of course it's a thin coat. I don't know if y'all can see it because it looks black, but of course it's a thin coat. But yes, you got kind of like that shiny nylon bomber jacket material right here.
Okay, so that's exactly what I thought it was. Okay.
Yep. It's like a little sheen to it. So.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, so No Hype said it's the ballistic mesh.
Okay.
Hey, we was talking about the who was it? I think Fact was talking about them taxis. They got a breakdown here of the taxis that they did over the years of the different ones. Now, all right, so we got a 2013, 2019, 2025, a 24, 21, 2017. Y'all see that much of a variation in shape like that?
I will say this. The 2025 pair, if you look at it,
okay,
and look at the 2013 pair, you can see that the 2025
okay
toe box has a slight little. It's like it goes up a little bit higher.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the toe. I was looking at the spine. Look at the way the spine curves.
See,
and then
the spine is going in a little bit.
Yeah, the spine curves more than the 2013 and the 2017. And the 2020. I have these royalty taxis also, and I got the black taxis.
Yeah,
you can see that spine curves a little more to them.
Yeah, it's a little bit more of a curve.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, actually.
Yep, a little curve to it, Paul.
But I wonder though if that little tweaking, because look, they've been tweaking these shapes now for not only OG purposes, but a lot of people say they were more comfortable that way too. So maybe that little curve, I don't know. Maybe it contours better to the heel and it fits better. I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, Ohio, all brands, bro.
All brands can be included in the Secret of the Year conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, they deemed the AE1 supposed to be Sneaker of the Year.
Right.
Year before that, I think the J Tips was up there in the run-ins. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, it can be But Complex is a different animal, though. Sometimes they I don't know sometimes about Complex.
The DK is wilding.
DK is wilding out. He said the bad boys are
hunchbacks. Them
hunchbacks.
Jones is hunchbacks.
Yo.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Well, they going hunchback their asses right on my feet. Pause, because guess what? I need me a pair of taxis.
Hunchbacks.
I need me a pair of taxis. I need me them joints.
I like that.
Oh, hold up. What was that also?
Mm.
Interesting. I need me a pair of them joints. I needs me a pair.
Yo, no hype said the other shape of Terrell's ran big to me. This new shape is more true to size.
Okay, so there we go. These joints coming home. I don't care.
No, taxis. Taxis.
They coming home.
I like the taxis. I like those.
Yep. They coming home.
Like yep.
They coming home, bro. All right, so look, coming up next month, Jay. I know you about to go crazy for these. You about to go crazy. Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Black Tongue, Fire Red 5s. How many y'all in the chat going for these in September, y'all?
Yes.
How many y'all going for these in September?
That's the sneaker of the month. That is
it double up?
It
is double these up over the Tokyo 5s, over the Travis Scotts.
Absolutely, sir.
I ain't gonna double on them, but I'm going for.
Absolutely, sir. That is the sneaker of September of the month.
Ooh.
Yes. Black Tongue September sneaker of the month for sure.
All right, now Jay, we got you here live, right? Live.
In effect.
Okay.
In effect.
Now I'm gonna ask you this question.
Whoa.
Black Tongue Fire Red 5s. Or those grapes that released earlier.
He's gonna get.
No, don't influence him.
It's very, very close. I'm not even looking at the chat. It's very, very close, but I'm still gonna go with the grapies.
He's gonna go grapey.
I'm still gonna go grapey.
Hey, I was gonna say, Lewis, he's gonna go grapey.
I gotta agree with him though.
He's gonna go grapey.
I gotta agree with him on them grapes. I got to agree with him on them grapes.
It's close.
Now,
black and red is my favorite colors. It's close.
Why are you picking the grapes, Jay?
I'm picking the grapes just for honestly the nostalgia of the kick, and when I look at it at the same time, it's just not the same colorways. Like we always get kind of the same colors.
There we go.
It's the nostalgia.
I have to say, for me, it's because we've gotten so much black, red, and white variations that teal and purple and white combination is so clean looking. Mr. Think, why for you?
I'm with Jason. I'm with JCC. Black Tongue over grapes.
Really?
I'm not mad.
You like the black tongues over the grapes?
Yep.
I'm not
mad.
Yep.
Now, why is that?
Jason on this one.
Why is that?
Oh man, so and you guys are right. The nostalgia, with the great 5s is there. We know what it is, but man, it's something with that black tongue that really does just stand out and pop with me. That colorway is hitting.
You like that black
I'm with Jason C on it.
Okay. Okay.
Bell, give me them black
Texas,
tongue.
Ohio State at noon. Yes, sir. Don't get caught up sleeping thinking these gonna sit like the grapes. Ooh,
I feel you on that. I feel you on that too. You didn't hear me say nothing about no juicy. Bro, you didn't hear me say nothing about no juicy deal on these. I ain't say nothing about no juicy deal on this.
Somebody in the chat said they got these joints already too, I think.
Oh, they definitely hitting the streets already. They already out.
Somebody in the chat said they picked them up. Look,
John said he got 27 orders in on them already.
Damn.
If he was talking about this shoe. If he was John was talking
27 orders. Damn.
I want to make sure he was talking about this though, because I know we're talking about a couple of kicks.
Damn. All right. So I know I'm a little bit jumping around here, but let me ask y'all this, right? So with what happened with exclusive access, okay, where they said over the past 5 years, you would have had to gone after so many Jordan 4s or whatever. Did they ever give a number as to how many Jordan 4s? Or they just said, okay. So it could have been 1, it could have been 31 for all
over
we know.
5 years with the collabs and for the past 5 years. Mm-hmm.
That being said, and DK, yes, it is Lee Corso's last show. That being said, do you feel as though because of certain situations like that, that there is a better incentive to continue to go after shoes on the sneakers app, or do you feel as though you should just try to cop where you want to cop regardless?
I'm gonna answer that question. Cop what you want to cop regardless, bro.
No, not what you. I'm saying from where.
Where
You're copping from.
So to me, honestly, I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it matters where you cop from, because we've already seen Nike have not stick to their guns on their rules. We know this. So in my opinion, man, do what you need to do. If y'all notice what I've been doing, I've been copying more this year with Shoe Palace than Sneakers app. Why is that? Well, I don't have to wait on my kick. And guess what? Shoe Palace has been showing me love. So I'm going where my money is wanted. I'm going where my money is wanted. So, if you want to take this bread from me and you're going to say, AJ, I got you. Why would I keep going to Sneakers app if I can catch an L over here when I can catch a dub here?
That's the other thing. So go ahead, Mr. Think.
I'm with Jay on this one. I'm definitely going to cop wherever I can pick it up from. And I definitely don't want to put that FOMO out there of people thinking, man, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these 4s. I'm gonna pick up these 1s. I don't really like them, but if a hot 1 come around, I want to show that I've been purchasing Jordan 1s. No, don't be picking up kicks just because you want to.
Well,
please,
here's
Nike
the thing.
Algorithm.
To your point, there's no guarantee you hit, but it's the fact that you go for the shoe on there because of situations like for example, right? If you recall, when we had exclusive access for the Lost and Founds, the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, they said you would have had to have gone after X amount of Jordan 1s and took L's on them in order to be in line for exclusive access. For the Jordan 4 Pond Greens, they said you would have had to gone after so many Jordan 4s and picked up non-SB dunks in order to get exclusive access. So it's the simple fact of just trying for a shoe through the Sneakers app, right? To maybe later on be in line for exclusive access on certain shoes like we just had with these undefeateds.
Right.
Now,
right.
Granted, we all know we've had talks about this during the live, that people have created accounts and gotten EA. So in that aspect, it doesn't necessarily matter.
Right.
But there's a huge segment of people out there where it did matter and they got EA.
Right. So let me answer that with a follow-up.
Go ahead.
I've never owned the Air Jordan 14 before. Never. Ferrari 14s, I got them. Right? Got you a pair, Lewis.
Yes, you did.
I've never gone for a 14. I never owned a 14 before. So if they was to have that stipulated, but I like the 14. I wanted to cop this and put my foot in it, and I like the 14 now, right? So I guess to prove a point, what if someone's saying, this is my first time going for this shoe, I want the shoe, I like it, I'm into it, and now I'm not even eligible according to your little standards or whatever the case is. That wouldn't
Hold on,
be,
let me back up. Let me back up.
It's like so now I don't qualify because I've never gone for a Kobe before, and I've had to go for 5 Kobe's. I like this Kobe. This is my first one.
Yeah.
So in a sense,
I'm a Kobe fan now.
But in a sense, it's Nike's way of showing of giving an incentive to people who showing loyalty to that. Yeah,
I understand
correct.
that. I understand that. Like correct. I said, I do understand it.
But to that aspect, it's hard for me to go after shoes on Sneakers app when I'm getting exclusive access from JD Sport Finish Line and have no problem getting a pair. If I go for it on Sneakers app, I'm liable to take an L. You know what I'm saying? I'm liable to take an L. And then, they also say, like, let's say you hit and then you cancel. Can that negatively affect the algorithm for you in the future?
Right.
Yes.
But it's just the fact that you went for the shoe. Well, we don't know for a fact if it does. We think it does. We think it's going to negatively affect it. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. That's all.
And Q said, and then you have to pay resale, but the risk of getting fakes is so much higher. And I kind of thrown this in the atmosphere.
That's true.
I'm going to pose this question to the chat, and we've already talked about this to the panel. But once again, I shop at all of these stores, the Foot Lockers, the Champs, the JDs, the Finish Lines, all that. Right? How many of y'all legit check your pairs that you get from a store? Be honest. How many of us are running our shoes to any type of we get them from the store and we think they're authentic because we got them from a store?
I QC.
That's just what we think.
I QC at the store. I don't legit check at the store.
Right. I mean, me too. But I'm just trying to say, like in theory, how do we know we ain't getting fakes from JD Sports Store? How do we really know that?
I mean,
how do we really know that? I mean, unless in our minds we're like, no, I got the receipt. I got proof of purchase. I got this from JD Sports.
I mean, to your point, remember that dude got in that legal trouble for returning a fake pair of Air Forces to the Nike outlet.
Nike outlet. Yeah. Yep. He posted online and bragged about it.
And he stupidly posted himself doing it too, which is fraud.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? That's fraud. You know. Man, that'd be the wildest news story out there if you bought a pair legitimate from a retailer and that joint was fake.
It's fake.
You know, but then it's like, how can you prove, like, unless you legit check it right there in store before you even pay or anything like that. Like, you don't leave the store, nothing, and they got you on camera legit checking the shoe. Like, people will call cap on that because there's no way. If you leave that store, there's no way of knowing you didn't swap them joints out to bring them back.
That's my point, DK. That is my point.
Now, here's the crazy thing about this, though. That's happened.
That's my point. Like,
that has happened.
Exact point.
That has happened where people have brought in fake pairs and swapped them out for real joints. That's happened.
Yep.
That's my point.
That's happened. Oh, yeah.
Bird. I'm sorry. Hey, we see Bird Life over here just said, "Hey man, lucky day today. I hit on the Awake Racer Blue mids. I see it. Look, man.
Congratulations on that.
Congrats.
Congratulations on that. Congratulations on that. That's dope. That's real dope.
Yeah, no hype 85 said I do, but not through an app. Just my own legit check. Those apps are trash. And once again, I've watched multiple videos of like real versus fakes or whatever, and then people will have them side by side and they kind of going through it and they're like, which one do you think so legit? And I know it's hard to tell through video, but I'll be picking wrong. Sometimes these fakes be looking right.
They do, bro.
Right. Sometimes these fakes be looking right.
So No Hype said when he goes to the store, he legit checks his pair. Against what though? If you ain't had that pair in hand before, how you know? What you legit checking it against? The shape of other shoes that you gotten? I'm gonna tell you right now, they damn near perfected doing fake Jordan 1s. They damn near perfected that process. And these 4s and stuff like that, like they on the way.
All right, so T just said, you're not getting fakes because they're under contract with these shoe companies. Come on, black man, you're smarter than that. So what you're telling me is that there has never been a point in time where an employee, we're talking about an employee of a store. We ain't talking about JD Sports having a contract. We're talking about a person that works there, right, for a paycheck, who's running a scam in order to get some sneakers out of a store. Man, it's possible.
That's what
right. We're not talking about JD Sports doing something illegal. We're talking about an employee that works there.
Facts.
I mean that's not far-fetched at all. Facts. It's really not far-fetched. I mean, man, I got a moving company. I had to fire one of my employees that was stealing jewelry from my customer. That had nothing to do with Derek and Cornerstone Moving. That was an employee who was stealing from my customer. That had nothing to do with Cornerstone Moving. So that's more than possible. I mean, it's not far-fetched at all. It's really not.
But it's obviously not a great look, right?
It's a bad look. It's a very bad look. But to make it sound like that's far-fetched is really not. You have police officers that have sex with women that they have put into custody. I mean, it's not far-fetched at all. I'll have sex with you to get me out of these cuffs. Women say that, and people bite the bait on that. I mean, you shouldn't do it, but I mean, it happens.
Especially with all the factory flaws. What is real? Yeah. You know what? It used to. There was a minute there where people said, if your shoe looks too good, it might be a fake. Because Nikes come with a little bit of flaws here and there. Where your glue stains at? That's how we know it's legit. Rare Air 4s all be a hard legit check.
Talking about when they missing a letter.
Oh yeah.
Missing.
Yeah, he didn't want to say the word. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Beastly Garage cop a pair from Finish Line, and Goat said his pair wasn't authentic. Beastly Garage copped a pair from Finish Line. I guess he tried to sell it on Goat, and they said it wasn't authentic. Wow.
I mean,
interesting.
Like y'all said, some people buy fakes and they can just swap out the box.
Interesting.
I mean, that's wild business.
I mean, well, one of the dead giveaways is the box. The boxes be looking kind of shoddy, and then, but see, even then, you still need like a legit retail pair to put it next to, because without it, you can't even get an accurate measurement on how large that box is supposed to be. Because I know my one guy, he goes by Authentication Guru.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He always posts like the real versus fakes, and he does like puts the boxes side by side, and then does all the different angles of the shoe side by side. And a lot of times the boxes, you can tell they're about like 2-3 inches off in terms of size compared to the actual retail box.
Which makes sense. Yeah. But then again, you could put a fake shoe inside of a real box.
You can do that too.
So remember, that's what they were doing. So like if you go on eBay and stuff like that, people sell their shoe boxes. So what was happening is that the guys who have the fake kicks, they would spend $40 for a
real box,
a legit box, and they would just put them in there and then send it off to the way.
Because the box is part of the legit check, to be honest with you, if they have a box.
So that's that stuff. I don't know if it's still big or not, but I know that was going on a while ago.
I've run across a few people that said they used to sell fake shoes like that on eBay.
See?
But that's before eBay had their authentication stuff. So, but eBay used to be the wild, wild west when it came to trying to buy and sell on there. But as of late, within the past, I'd say like maybe 10, 15 years, man, they've really stepped up their game in terms of making sure it's a authentic experience for the buyer and the seller.
Correct.
And I'm not even just talking about sneaker wise. I'm talking about just everything they have on there.
I want somebody to legit pair my sneakers with a taste test.
Ooh.
Damn. Ooh. You trying to get somebody to lick them joints.
Kiss my Converse.
Out of the three major companies, which do you trust the most? GOAT, StockX, or eBay? I mean,
I go with GOAT. I'm a GOAT guy.
I mean, I've bought from all three before, so I can't even sit here and say like I preference one really over the other.
I know StockX tends to get a lot of bad publicity when it comes to reps, but I'm sure reps slip through every platform. I'm sure.
Correct.
StockX
seems to have the name for it.
None of this would be an issue if Nike didn't incite FOMO. Yeah, but David Bell, so here's the problem with that. You got people out here crying about shoes not being limited. they won't get a shoe unless it's limited like that. That you know what I'm saying? Like it's like playing musical chairs all the time. A lot of y'all won't cop stuff unless there's some FOMO attached to it.
Yeah,
y'all know that.
That is true.
Y'all know that for a fact.
That is true.
Yep.
There's shoes y'all will pass on, and there's shoes that you would normally pass on if they were readily available, but because they're limited, you're like, oh, I'm trying to get these now. Y'all know that for a fact, bro.
Give us 3,000 pairs of just to name some stuff that we've gotten this year. Give us 3,000 pairs of Black Cat 3s, Grape 5s, Flu Game 12s, White Cement 4s. Yep. Give us 3,000 pairs, and all of those shoes to sell out. You're right.
And the resale would be $500-$600.
Yeah.
You know, for real. Yep. Like,
give us 3,000 pairs of Black Cement 3s from last year.
That's why, listen, with all these shoes being readily available and I can go in and pick them up in peace of a shoe I really like, to me, you can't beat that. And then even better, the juicy deals. Yeah. Yep.
You know what? I want to say something. So, DK, I want to say this, bro. I agree with you. GOAT Flight Club. So GOAT owns Flight Club. Let me tell you guys the difference, right? If you want your pairs a lot faster, purchase off of Flight Club. I know a lot of us use GOAT, and nothing wrong with it, but Flight Club, you usually get your pair a lot faster. With GOAT, if you're looking to sell a kick, get rid of a kick, and get GOAT money, then you definitely want to go ahead and sell on GOAT. But GOAT gives you that GOAT cash. So if you're trying to take GOAT cash to pick up another kick, you can't transfer it from GOAT to Flight Club, even though GOAT owns Flight Club. Then you can use your GOAT cash to pick up that kick from GOAT. I just want to give you guys a little bit of that tweak of information. So, you know,
appreciate
you guys how you want to move.
Appreciate you, Jay. I think Lewis just let one go with that sniff test there.
Whoa, is that Clementine? Is that Clementine or is that an orange? Whoa.
Bro. The more I look at these, the more I'm like, damn.
You got that citrus scent to it?
They're so nice.
No, they are, man. Nice. They are nice.
Nice.
They really are. They really are.
I'm going to tell y'all another one people slept on.
Right, Ohio.
These right here.
He took a...
It's all good.
Man, shout out to everybody who's tapped in, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all being up in here Saturday mornings. If this is the first time you guys have tapped into the One Pair at a Time podcast channel, man, make sure y'all subbed up, turn on those notification bells. Sub up to Jay Elevate, Mr. Thing I Possible, myself, Where Kicks 26, man, for them fire sneaker reviews. I'm okay. Y'all don't sometimes just start pulling kicks out and smelling them before you've worn them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why not?
You know?
Oh yeah.
What's the best smelling kick in your opinion?
White Cement 4s.
Ooh.
You know what, Jay? You went a color way. I'm talking about a silhouette. You mean to tell me of all the shoes you had, just the White Cement 4 is the best smelling one.
I'm gonna show y'all mine, and which is why I still have it in the package. I'm gonna show you. I mean, this scent is intoxicating.
Whoa.
DK, that's what I'm saying. Jordan 1s, bro. Jordan 1s.
Ooh, look at that kick, man. Look at that kick, man.
Intoxicating.
Yes, it is. It is a good year for old school sneakerheads all day. Getting to the root of it. Salute you, brother.
You know what I always found to have a weird smell is Jordan 5s. Something about that translucent It has like a weird smell to it, in my opinion.
You know, has a strong scent. Foams.
Foam posits got a strong scent to them.
Foamies. Yep, the foams. The foamies. It's the foamies. As a matter of fact, let me get a quick fix. Hold on.
See, look, y'all was calling me crazy a minute ago. Now everybody's smelling their shoes. Now everybody fix. I humbly disagree. Let's see here. Steel 10s are a great example. No reason for that to be limited. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what though. Steel 10s, how many people was talking about they ain't like that toe cap? They knew for a fact. But now that they put them out there and they were hard to come by, that changes a lot of people's minds a lot of times. You got too much glare from that light. Can't see that. There we go.
Yay.
Now, for those out in the chat, how many are thrown off by that toe cap? Can you show that again, Jay, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
How many of y'all look at that and are thrown off by the toe cap, and how many of y'all don't care?
Can you see it?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
Yep.
You can see it. You know?
The 10 is a great kick, man. It's a great kick, man.
I had some Royal Ones that was intoxicating. I had to let it breathe. Hey.
I think I gotta let it go. Dun, dun, dun. I love the toe cap.
No reason for that, or the big bubble 95 neons. I mean, listen, like Nike. Listen, Nike is in the business of selling sneakers. Okay, they're in the business of moving merchandise. Like, I know we covet a lot of these shoes and stuff like that out here, and want to keep them on ice, have double ups, triple ups, and resell and all that, but listen, once Nike makes the sale of that shoe, they technically don't care what happens to it, in a sense.
But David Bell got a point. Why, like those 10s, you could have just released them bad boys. You really could have, and made money on it.
Maybe not.
Factor. People don't like 10s.
Look, listen. Earlier in the chat, what'd they say? If it wasn't for that numbering system on them pink Awake 5s, they may not have done what they did.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, listen, at the end of the day, we talking about it. You got people out here chasing around for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so long as Nike and Jordan Brand pause is still coming out of our mouths, that's what they like. Good, bad, or indifferent. Good, bad, or indifferent. Some kicks should always be available. Chicago ones, Air Maxes ones, 95. Listen, there's Jordan ones available. Maybe not Chicago's. There's Air Maxes out there available. Maybe not the colorways everyone's chasing down. You know what I'm saying? But listen, David, I get what you're saying. Like, I pick up shoes that I like regardless of what the crowd deems it to be coveted or not. You know, us on the panel, we like that. You know what I'm saying? We've got many bricks in the collection. You know what I'm saying? We advocate all the time, just pick up what it is you like. Like, we don't necessarily be following the trends like that. Now, we like to bring you guys the reviews.
Yep.
Obviously. Yep. But we keep it a bean. Like, I got many a brick in this collection, bro. Many a perceived brick.
Yeah.
Here go one right here. Here go another one right here. And I still think the Laney.
Those Laney ones?
I love the Laneys.
Man, that leather quality on them joints. So nice.
Man, the Laneys.
So nice.
Here you go. Here goes another one that y'all didn't like. Are you crazy? The Beffy
Beauty
bro.
Are you crazy?
I'm still flip-flopping on them joints.
Oh, yeah.
Are you, bruh?
I'm still flip-flopping on them joints. You know what? I might wait till Goat Black Friday week and try and get me a pair.
Didn't they just have those again? Well,
they did. I don't think, yes, they did.
Had them. Yeah, I don't think they were going for.
They did. I missed them.
I missed. Say Bunyan cap.
I think people like 10s. They just released them at the wrong time of year. I mean, listen. What would have been the right time of year though? With everything else coming out, what would have been the right time of year?
Mr. Jones in the building. What's good, family? What's good?
Every month got some heat dropping, bro.
Yep.
Every month got some heat dropping. So what would have been the right time of year for them joints? And I'm just putting it out there. I'm not even trying to come at you sideways. I'm just putting that out there. What would have been the right time of year though?
Yeah.
516. What's good? What's good? Getting to the root of it all. What's good with y'all?
Yo, what up? What up?
Tax time? That might have been tax time. Ooh, that's not
bad. That's a good one. That's
not bad.
What did we get tax time? Was it black
metallic fives?
This year. Metallic
the
fives.
Metallic fives was tax time.
Yeah. This year, I want to say it was like metallic fives.
He said the Frankenstein millions.
Hey yo, DK. So true story. When I first saw those, that's exactly what I called them, the Frankensteins. I was like, man, this thing is ugly. And then something happened. Like out here in Colorado, I started seeing those on foot. I was going to like escape rooms and just being out in downtown Denver, and I would see people like have these on foot, and I walk by and look down. I'm like, man, those are starting to look kind of nice. And then I freaking liked them. I went ahead and picked up a pair. Was it Lewis? Was that last year with the whole goat?
Yeah. You got it for goat. You got it on goat.
Was it $95?
Goat Black Friday.
$75. Copped a pair, and I love them. Like I freaking.
To be honest with you, I've been on the fence as to whether or not I was going to go back for them, and I think I will. I think I might go pick those up. But see, even then, it's hard to reach back with everything that keeps coming out.
Right.
You can't even reach back for nothing, bro. Like, remember, it used to be summer used to be dead time for kicks. This is probably one of the best summers we've seen in terms of sneakers is concerned, bro.
Yep.
This is one of the best times we've seen for summer.
See? Look at it.
There you go. See, look, he had to smell them, y'all. He had to smell them joints.
Jay got closets full of pandas.
He had to smell them joints.
Man.
$75, yo.
You can't beat that, bro.
$75, bro.
You can't beat that, bro.
Can't.
That's a steal. You know what I mean? Like my Dune Red airships. I paid like $96 for them.
Man, the Dune Red joint, those are my favorite of the two. Of the two every games.
Yeah,
I like those Dune Reds.
Yep, it's up there. I got them. The Dune Reds.
Man, I love me some airships, bro. Damn,
$95, $96. Come on, man.
My man said All-Star Week would have been a way better for those 10s, especially seeing how they pushed the rare. Damn, he called them the great Air Force. Just to drop the same week as Undefeated, make it make sense.
Sig, you're right. I need to rock these joints. You're right. I really do.
Maybe not to a move, though. Maybe not. Maybe not to a move.
well. Peep this, because I'm guilty. I'm guilty on getting on Jay, calling him Death Stock Jay, bro. I went through my stuff the other day, and I was like, I got a lot I have not worn, man. I do. I have a lot I have not worn. I didn't take like a count on number, but when you have a lot of shoes, man, it's difficult to put them all on.
I know. That's why I be wearing my joints to work.
Right.
I be wearing my joints to work.
You've been putting in chat undsing.
I've been undsing a lot.
Right.
Undsing a lot.
I've seen it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I be undsing a lot of shoes, bro. My man said, DK said 2017, 2020, 2015 best summers in sneaker history. Let's see here.
Yes,
what do y'all think will be sneaker of the year?
Bricks.
I think overall consensus might fall to the brick by bricks, to be honest with you.
I'm there with you on that. Bricks. Not your personal. Just
no. I know, not my personal, but I'm just thinking because like it's like half of the community saying undefeated, the other half seems to be bricks. But I'm gonna agree with you guys. I think as an overall consensus with sneaker community, I believe for most people it's gonna be the bricks, probably.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say top. I would say the three that'll be talked about: Black Metallic 5, Undefeateds, and Brick by Bricks. Now, what rounds out the other two slots for top 5? I don't know. The way these people talking about these Nigel Lows, they may find a way to creep in there. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, look, Jay, listen. I know you're not going to like this, but with the way this year has been going, to be honest with you, it almost feels like these white cement 4s are a forgotten pair. It almost seems like these white cement 4s are a forgotten pair, bro.
I don't agree with that, but I get your point, but I don't agree with that. And here's the reason why. Today's hype is tomorrow's forgotten, right? We talking about Nigels now, and guess what? Next month, this month's gonna be forgotten about because we're focusing on this. But what you're saying, I get it.
When have we forgotten about Nigels? The Nigel 4s, they talked about every month.
But again, that's one of the only few kicks, like the undefeated, who will constantly be talked about. Those are one of the very few kicks of 2025 that will stay in people's brains, right? But generally, no. I mean, tomorrow's hype is tomorrow's forgotten. Generally,
good point. We got fragments and off whites right around the corner.
Yep.
Are you guys disappointed?
I never the Olympic 6s, bro. That's a kick I won't do to double back on.
I remember I picked those up for a juicy deal. I got them for like $130.
Yeah, I
Olympic 6s. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean it's. Look, I feel like any other year, white cement 4s would have been really making some noise, and they released over the summer too, which that's the thing. Like so many other. Now look, let's make this right. The off-white Jordan 1s are canceled, but
2026
we're getting the off-white Air Force 1s, whatever that colorway is. People passing. What is it? People pass then out here spending $500. Yeah.
Yep, it happens. And Mr. Jones, I've been seeing that blue colorway and the black colorway of the bricks. Man,
I've been seeing them too, bro.
Yep, and great.
I've been seeing them too.
Yep.
I don't know if they'll actually do them though.
Right. But it looks.
I don't know if they'll actually do them.
If Nike drops the bricks, and that's definitely a great look, Mr. Jones. If Nike drops the brick by bricks, the colorway I'm choosing because it pops, that's a beautiful colorway. I'm not gonna lie, that's tough.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys. This is panel and chat. What if that became like these brick by bricks? What if that became like the new Nigel deal to where like if they just gave us no lie like the rainbow spectrum, I'm talking yellow, purple, pink. Like if they just gave us the rainbow of that brick by brick pattern colorway, would every color kind of pop if that makes sense?
You know what? I would say so, and I like the fact you said yellow. I think an all yellow brick by brick 4 would be. I would pick that one to be like the next drop. An all yellow pair would be dope. I'm curious about yellow.
Look at this. Oh man, I don't know why these things look so nice to me, bro.
But if y'all notice, this ain't a legit pair.
No, for sure.
But we know. We know, Jay. We know.
I'm just saying.
We know.
This color pops. But this color pops.
No.
We talking about the color.
The color pops. I'm not gonna lie.
And just imagine just how we see it. Every box is just like the shoes, so it's easy identifiable. Yep. You know what's inside of it. Oh man, that could be a thing right there. That can be a thing.
These are look dope with some white laces. I ain't gonna lie.
You want to see some green?
For sure.
Oh, some green ones would be dope.
Green would fly.
But I don't know about forest green. I'm listen.
Green would be fly.
Give me that lime green like you did on the Off-White Air Forces. I'd rock them joints.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Forest green wouldn't be bad. But see, forest green is close to what the undefeated green gonna look like.
Yeah.
Lime green. See, I think lime green would be a dope one. Lime green would be dope. That shit would pop. Lime green would pop. It would be a colorway much like the original joints. It would.
Yeah.
That joint would pop.
Man, that color is sick.
Now to your point, right? Now Jay told y'all these joints ain't legit. Look at this. Somebody trying to sell a pair of these joints for $3,500 on eBay. Okay, and that's the problem, y'all. eBay just allow y'all to put anything on there.
Oh, there's that.
So be careful, y'all. New York Yankee Nigel Brick by Bricks. Is not Nigel from New York, right?
Yeah, Queens.
Is he from New York?
He's from New York.
Yeah. He's a Queens cat.
Yeah,
okay.
He's from New York.
So let's say what if he a Mets fan though? We don't know if he a Yankee fan. He might be a Mets fan.
That's true.
He might be a Mets fan for all you know. So then instead of this bright blue, you get like a dark navy blue.
And 516 to your point. Remember, stories can always be created, and I'm not talking about falsified. I'm just talking about they can always create a shoe off of a story. So, yeah, I think it's easy to tie together.
Oh, by the way, he did a green with the grandma driveways.
The driveway, correct.
The driveways was green. So he needs to, and then next year they're doing that the fire red bike airs.
Yeah, I like those. And I do not have any fire red 4s. I do not have fire red 4s. Jay, you got a pair, right?
Yeah, I got fire red 4s.
You got Lewis, you got fire red 4s?
I have fire red 4s. And then my midsole started cracking and coming apart. Whoever I got them joints from, however they stored them things was no good, bro.
Right.
Because I had them, and then it probably took me like a good month or two before I decided to throw them joints on feet.
Right.
My first wear was cool, but then I remember I wore them for an extended period of time. I went somewhere, and I came back, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with my midsole in these joints? Paint was chipping, all this stuff. I was like, oh, man, hell nah. Hell
that's
nah.
wild. That's wild.
Ooh, imagine they did hit you with a yellow one. A yellow one with red. Ooh.
Man, yellow
would be wild work, bro.
That's what I said earlier. A yellow brick.
The yellow one would be wild.
I need that yellow. That'd be dope.
Watch this. Just to keep to back up with 516. It don't have to be a yellow brick. You see what I'm saying? Like it could be a yellow sunflower because he used to pick up sunflowers. You know, when he was younger. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like the stories, you can create a story. You see what I'm saying? You don't even gotta be.
Imagine they dropped all white bricks.
All white bricks.
That's crazy.
All white bricks. And then they come in aluminum foil packaging.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
That's crazy,
man. I'm just saying they call bricks, right? Like we all know.
But you see, but once again, that brick is referred to the colorway, so you can create the story. It don't have to be a brick now.
Here we go. The Scarface joints. Yep.
Correct. Correct.
And he does an official release out of Miami. Oh, there we go.
In that case, it will be a brick.
Oh man.
Well, it will be a brick.
Hell yeah. Or imagine it. Listen,
let Jeezy do the promo.
Let Jeezy do it.
Hey, imagine. Okay. And to put on top of that, right? Put on top of that, they out in the boat doing that joint too.
Oh my!
That's hilarious.
Listen, no lie. Y'all don't live. Jay around Florida area, so he know. But off the coast of Florida, you should hear about how many people are out there fishing, and next thing you know, they pulling up bricks that someone dumped over the side of their boat, trying to escape Coast Guard and stuff, bro. It's wild work out here.
Your bird life got the ideas, but yeah,
put the snowman on the hill.
Hey,
put the
I wonder if people would even know what that means.
Hey,
that's dope.
Hey,
that is a hell of an idea, though.
That is a very good idea. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying.
Yo, that would be
remember who came up with that idea first, right here.
That is fly.
You said, "Give me my credit. Give me my credit."
Hey, I threw it out there.
Oh,
I threw it out there, and then y'all in the chat started to run with it. What did he say?
He said, "Give him a second."
Oh, okay. I was getting ready to close this joint out too because I'm hungry.
Yeah, man.
I'm hungry. It is 12 after 12. College football done started. I got to get myself set up here to go to this wedding at some point here soon. You know what I'm saying? Chat, we appreciate y'all being tapped in for this conversation. Once again, One Pair at a Time podcast channel. If you are not subbed up yet to the channel, go ahead and do so. Have those notification bells clicked on because you never know when we may go live. Make sure you subbed up to J Elevate, where your kicks and Mr. Think I'm Possible, y'all. Appreciate y'all being tapped in. Jay, you got anything before we go ahead and roll on up out of here?
Chat, listen, without y'all, this is not possible, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Like, share, subscribe for real sneaker content. You know the model.
Ooh, put on them Black Toe Reimagines. Nice. Throw them on. Jay with the extendo clip, bro. He had that honey pack today.
Woo!
The honey pack. And y'all have a blessed and safe weekend. Make sure, like I said, have those notification bells turned on. You never know. We may end up going live at some point during the weekend as well. And for those of you who have off on Monday and are going to be enjoying the 3-day weekend, shout out to you guys. I know I'm going to be enjoying my 3-day weekend like that. In any case, y'all, catch us next week, same time, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Peace. We out.